at the same time. Your gift, my curse. My god. No, it's today's day, hence why.
Power. Donald Trump, the king of the presidents, obtained this and everything else the world had to offer. And his dying words drove countless souls to the sea.
You want my treasure, you can have it. I left everything I gathered together in one place.
It's nut day. It's
Find
nut
it.
day.
These words lured men to the Grand Line in pursuit of dreams greater than they've ever dared to imagine.
The moment I get
This is the
started,
time known as the Great
I'm gonna
President
act
era.
up.
Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. One piece.
Born teaching nothing.
Compass left behind. It'll only slow us down. Your heart will be your guide. Raise the sails
not a
and
truck.
take the helm. That legendary place that the end of the map reveals. It's only legendary till someone proves it real.
There I am.
Through all the trouble times, through the heartache and through the pain, know that I will be there to stand by you. Just follow your step by step.
Why is my name tied to the
Come
charming?
aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams.
That we were in such a bad
Find
everything is
everything that
expensive.
we're looking for.
When I saw it, I was
There's
like,
always room for you.
that's going to ruin
If
a
you
lot
wanna
of
be
things.
my friend, we
It's gonna ruin a lot of stuff. And guess what? It has. You wanna know why everything's expensive?
we
Because
are.
they did the short-sighted thing and decided, hey, we're gonna give everyone.
Long ago, Donald Trump, the king of presidents, obtained everything the world had to offer. And his dying words drove countless souls to the sea.
Okay, don't
If
even
you
at me.
want my
Don't even
treasure,
at
you
me.
can have it. I left everything I gathered together in one place. Now you just have to find it.
Play along with your-
And thus the new age began. This is the time known as the Great President era.
I really can't wait until the daybreak comes and we can raise our sails up way up high. One, two, sunshine, then we go. Raise our flag up high for break of romance dawn. Time to make some waves, so wake up with a good jump start. If you wanna go to a world that's unbelievable, make sure you have the strength, then you are good to go. Isn't it crime to be a believer? Though we are wanted, we're still winners. Consider being free our only rule from day to day. So don't worry, cause that's just not our way. No matter what, I will find the one piece first and show my dreaming heart as big as it can be. Gotta make sure I don't wake from the dream. And I really can't wait until the daybreak comes and we can raise our sails up way up high. One, two, sunshine, then we go. After all this time, we have come a
I'm mute. I learned it. Hey, bruh. Bruh. I'm excited. Which, by the way, I'm super proud of you guys for not spoiling a thing on the Discord. Appreciate it. Usually, it's just the first day. And the next day, you guys can talk about whatever you want. But hey! Alright, but first, thank you. First of all, VO, for getting the codes. Let me pin that. If you haven't gotten the codes yet, redeem them as soon as possible, okay? Because they're going to expire very quickly. Pretzels, Ayo, Inuyasha Guy, dang, 50 seconds live and already first got redeemed. Fixer Basil, hey, how's it going? Hey, I was good about to be the Gyek. Hey, good, I was about to be the, like, Gyek Anuki, but yeah, let me see how many jades I have. But yeah, ayo, happy Friday, bruh. So if you were here yesterday, I did make the announcement that today would be a short stream. However, honestly, yeah, you deserve to wear your little cape today. Get your finest towel. Your finest towel. And stuff it in the back of your shirt. It's well earned today. You get one good jumpy off the couch jump. I'm in the safety of my virgination room. What do you mean? Also, how you doing, Nikki? Ayo. The finest towel. Alright. 3 Chad. Which, by the way, I appreciate you being a sub, of course. I appreciate everyone, even if you don't sub. I appreciate you being here. So, oh, let me, like, fix myself. I moved my phone, like, a little bit. And it got moved. Okay! Usually people like it when I'm big. I don't know why. Did I get a superior landing from the jumpy? Of course! Well, that depends on you. That's your one shot. If you don't do the superhero jump, I'm going to assume you failed. But of course, that's the jumping off the couch. Now, whether you land like a superhero is up to you. I cannot control you and your actions, but I believe in you. Also, it's double Calyx time? Ooh, double Calyxes? Double Calyxes! Double Calyxes! Let's go, bruh! Double Calyxes. Bruh. Ooh. 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 Double Calyxes! I don't know, I'm so excited. Yay! I'm vibing. I'm schwitzing! I'm schwitzing! I'm gonna finish building Shui even faster! Also, I'm still debating building March 7th. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so, like, having cold feet about building her or not. It's like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why I suddenly got these cold feetses, but I do. But I'm like, I don't know. I got cold feet. I got cold feet. I don't know why. My double Calyx today went into credits. I'm running broke. For me, it's going into traces. I'm still building people. One of them's still being Shui. And the other one may or may not be cleaning up Japard. Because Japard actually does work for me. And he's sitting at 888 traces. But I truly do think he deserves it. Because he's done a lot of work for me, especially in the harder content. So I'm like, you know, I think it's time to pay the Pally Daddy his dues. And let him join the ranks of all the other sustains I got. Which, by the way, hold on. Vio, if you don't jump off the couch, I'll send the red flag girls your way. That's what he likes. That's what he's into. Chris Hoyo for timing the Fei Zhao banner. Oh wait, no, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. No spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. I almost saw that. I almost read that. No, we haven't watched it yet. Remember, I'm in America. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. No worries. I scrolled up and I scrolled away, so you're fine. Yes, you're gonna watch it together in initial. You guys think I'm gonna be able to even watch that by myself? Y'all would flog me. Flog, I say, flog. Y'all would go in the streets with pitchforks and torches. And normally you guys do that, but this will be the one time I got nothing to say. Because usually I have an excuse / reason / shut up, I'm that guy card for everything, but not for watching stuff like that alone. The moment I do that stuff on myself, y'all gonna be giving me the bombastic side eye and everything. It's like me playing the story offline. You really think I'm gonna do that? You think I can do that? Like, you think I can afford that? I can't do that. But yes, we will be watching it as soon as we're done with dailies. Now, like I said, today's stream is supposed to be short. But so far... Okay, so here's the thing. I originally was supposed to cancel stream because Docs wanted to vibe. But... I can't cancel today because, yes, I appreciate you guys not doing spoilers on the first day of the live, the day it comes out, but I can't, it becomes less and less reasonable after the first day, you know what I mean? Because at that point, that's on me. And so I told Docs I can't really miss the day of thingies because it's gonna be impossible to avoid spoilers for a whole like 3 days before I get to look at it. So I'm like, okay, I can't do that. So he's like, fine. So the concession was that, okay, instead of canceling, we'll just react to it, that's it, and I go. But Docs is asleep. Because Docs be having a messy up sleep schedule. Because one, he works a job where he works a weird sleep schedule. And two, he's been sick. So he's been on and off, and he was trying to reset his sleep schedule, and I think he fucked up one day where he slept a little too long one day. And now, God knows what's going on with that. So, we're gonna see. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna keep my Discord open just to see if I get a message from him. And I will stream until I get a poke message going, hey, I'm up, sorry. So, I don't know if today's stream will be long. I don't know if today's stream will be just short. I don't know. All I know is that we'll be streaming and I'm gonna be looking at my messages, waiting for him to go, alright, I'm here, and I'll be like, okay. Yiki says he's not going to show, but I think he's going to show. I think. But we will go until I get the message. So, because boy not be awake. And yes, on Discord it says he's playing Fallout, but he's one of those people that leaves the games open and then sleeps. So that's deceptive. So, but regardless of what's going on, I will be reacting to live regardless. Because normally I would cancel, but no, not on live day. Like, I'm already ready. I'm already locked in. I can't avoid spoilers for a whole last weekend, man. Especially when that being a Labor Day weekend. Which I noticed from how crazy the traffic was going to the store this morning. Or not this morning, this afternoon. Because people, it's Labor Day in America, for those who don't know. I don't know if there's a Labor Day in other countries, but there is a Labor Day here. And as any holidays, people forget that they're humans and they decide to go a little higher up in the missing link evolutionary chain, and they forget they're humans. So, people just don't know how to drive. So let me tell you a funny story. So I'm in the left turn lane. It's kind of short, so it gets backed up easily. But this one was really backed up. And I was like, what's going on? Some people got sick of waiting, so they cut around when the light turned green, but they got caught by the red. So they ended up, instead of there being 2 lanes left, 2 lanes right, it's now 3 lanes right, 1 lane left. Because 2 people decided, 3 cars decided to take up the opposing opposite direction of the fucking road and decided to use that for this. They decided to make their own secondary left lane. Using the wrong side of the road. So they took it upon themselves to, because, as one does, it's Labor Day rights, What's more Labor Day rights than taking up the wrong side of the road for your own extra lane because you don't think you should wait too long for a left. And what's funny is that the one guy holding everybody up, I think the one guy that caused the really long left turn lane was in the wrong lane. He wanted to go straight, but he's in the left lane that's already really backed up. So he's in the wrong lane anyway. And when the left turn signal thing came on, he tried to go straight, but he couldn't because both ways had to go left. And there were a lot of people that had to go left. So not only was this guy blocking, but he was also getting honked at. So, and what's funny is that if he just took the left turn lane like everybody else, there would have been an easy entrance into the plaza he's trying to cut across straight to. But nah, let's make life harder. Let's just make life harder for everybody for a slight perceived convenience. Because there's nothing more whatchamacallit than whatchamacallit. We haven't seen the live yet, you dungus! We're doing dailies first. I haven't seen it yet because I'm not in one of them other non-American countries, you dumb dingus. Have you considered that I was either at work or asleep by the time that shit was playing? While it was normal nighttime for you? Because yes, because I swear to God, like 10 times in a single stream, I keep saying, I'm from America, I'm America. When they're doing stuff there at night, I'm at work or sleeping. Over and over and over. I'm sorry, do we have to point to America? Hold on. Do I have to point to America on the map? Hold on. Hold on. I'll point it. I'll show how America I am. Where is it? And yet, you assume everyone's already seen it? No! So no, you're not American enough. Hashtag you're officially Canadian until I'm done. until I'm done to get the live, you're an American or a silly European. Who I love. But but you guys be silly. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. Let me see. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Where is it? God damn it! Where is it? I'm gonna educate you. Show people how America I am. There's no O in America, is there? Actually, this is very America for me. This is my kind of America. Alright, let me show you. Let me show you. Right here! This is how America I am! Okay? My states have colors! They have basic colors! There is no green! Ohio is blue! South Dakota's purple! Texas is red! My states have colors! Oh! Hey! Hey! How's it going? Thank you for the raider, Eshi. Anyway, Nebraska's teal, California's pink. This is my America! And Idaho, understandably, is orange, like the potatoes. This is how American I am, and all my states are written in Comic Sans. And Alaska's down beneath California. I was like, hey. I don't know what else is below. Oh, Hawaii is also in Mexico. God dang it. That's the kind of America I am, where I think Hawaii is in Mexico, which I do sometimes think that. Anyway, that's how America I am. So, yeah. Also, how's it going? I'm a Phileas guy. I do whatever I want. And right now, I was showing someone how American I am, where I write my state's names in Comic Sans. But let me do a whatchamacallit real quick. Do you consider Latinos Americas too? Are you in one of the Comic Sans states? That's a trick question. They're all Comic Sans states. If you're in a state that has a weird color in Comic Sans, then you're an American. So yes! We will in a minute! Keep your Comic Sans-ish in check. And I say ish, because I have to put an ish to your name now until the live is over. I'm much lower in the map. Argentina is not written in Comic Sans, nor is it in the basic bold colors. Hence, not America. Nor is your one country beneath your other country. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it that way. I can't figure out what my stream streak is. I think someone asked that yesterday, and I'll be honest, I don't know. But yeah, but thank you for rating me. I super appreciate it, Arashi. If anyone needs to go, I understand. We literally just started. I don't know if stream's gonna be short or long today, so who knows? Who knows? I'm waiting for my friend to be awake whenever he decides to be awake. Alright. So yeah. Oh yeah, charge your phones, people. So let me test out my Shui. See how much more It's 4 a.m., so I gotta go to bed. See, Areshi, not in Comic Sans states. Because all the Comic Sans states are still in the daylight. Because, you know, we're America. Nighttime, not on America right now. Exactly, see? It's like that was, but thank you for the rain. Alright, so let's try out Shui a little bit and see how that goes. Oh yeah, no, thank you for being here. You kind of came in here mid-rant. I'm not sorry. It's gonna happen again. It's just a matter of time. My thoughts? I like her. Elaborate? I gotta see her and see what she does. But so far, I know there's already stuff about her, but I'm gonna honestly wait until the time we review it, and then I'll give my full thoughts. But initially, I love her design. But apparently, people are, like, mad because she's, like, not black. I kind of hear that a little bit through the grapevine, but I'm literally like, what? Why are people upset about? I think because they assume all black people rap. I think that's why they're mad, but I think that's like the biggest racism you can pull by assuming only all black people rap when a ton of different cultures rap. And I'm thinking, wow, if you get mad at that, you're a racist. It's like a weird reverse gotcha. Like, it's like the weirdest reverse gotcha ever. Fuck it, K-pop groups rap, Chinese groups rap, a lot of people rap, and it's like, what are you? This girl's Asian. Asian people rap. I'm sorry, have we forgotten like one of the best foreign raps of all time? Like, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys the best one of all time. And I'm not going best as in, you know, it's the best in my opinion. Normally, I'll save my opinions facts, but I'll show you which one is the best one. What is it? If she was black to be racist, but at the same time people just want dark-skinned characters. I do think there should be dark-skinned characters. Using rap as an excuse to be black is very racist. And anyone trying to advocate that is actually a super racist. Because not all black people like rap. Just like how, like, not all Chinese people like to, I don't know, read Chinese. I don't know. I don't know what they really freaking do. Like not like all Spanish people don't like to eat tacos. Like, come on. Alrighty, anyway, the best rapping in my opinion in foreign is this one. Let me pull it up right here. They don't. Why? I'm one of them. I'm Spanish, but I don't like tacos like that. I don't mind having them, but it's like, I don't know. Usually a lot of them are too spicy, but that's what we call a personal problem. Anyway, this is the best rap. Yeah. Selma. Now, why aren't people mad at Akali for being black? Or not being black? That's what I'm saying. And she does it again in Giants. Same girl too. I don't know what her name is. I'll be honest. Right here. I forgot the part. I want to go to the part where the girl's rapping again. Well, there's another girl that raps too here. Right here. It's good, but it's not the best. Same girl. So, again, she raps, so other cultures can rap too. It's not just black people. Like, what the heck? So that's what I'm saying. Anyone who's mad that Rappa isn't black is actually racist, and just, they need to, there should be representation. But it's like looking at a character that loves like watermelon chicken and being mad that they're not black. It's like, but squeeze me? Racist? Racist alert? Racism? Being voiced by a black don't mean she has to be black. No, it's not the fact that she's, well, I heard that, but that's not really the reason why. It's mostly because of the rap and I guess that as well. Like, bruh, not every, like I'm glad we all recognize it's dumb, but I'm trying to point out, like, in people trying to be weirdly progressive, they're showing how racist they are. And that genuine racism should actually be pointed out. And be like, hey, you know you're actually being racist by that, right? Like, that's actually really bad. It really is. Me being in Portugal and constantly dealing with Latinas, now I know why I've been here so much. Yeah, I'm Spanish. Yeah, I'm Spanish. For those who don't know, do I act Spanish? No. Well, my heritage is Spanish, but you know, I was born in New Jersey originally. Imagine Rappa getting Disney. Oh god. Nah, if she had red hair, then we'd have to worry about her being Disney. So, Argenti, we're looking at you. Himiko, you ain't safe. You ain't safe. Just remember, if you have red hair, you're changing. But yeah, no, I do agree. There should be more dark-skinned characters, but don't go like weird with don't go racist with trying to be inclusionary, because you're just in the end doing the opposite of what you're doing. So that's my opinion. Other cultures can rap too. People be dumb. People be really dumb. People just want dark-skinned characters in their, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, when representation is done good, it's actually a very beautiful thing. But pick your struggle, okay? That's not the struggle. I was reading when, hold on, put this on. I remember when Mirako from, what? My Hero Academia is black, but someone said that, I don't know why, I thought Monster High and should be voiced by a black woman, and she black but sounded black? What the heck? I think that's part of why I moved to a Latina country, sassy to the point of red flags. I hope I'm sassy to the point of where you think I'm a red flag, but actually I'm a green flag. You know what I mean? Like, I hope I'm one of those, where you think I'd be a red flag, but actually I'm the greenest flag you can see. You think it's red, and sure, there'll be times where, you know, I turn a little. Like when I make my 9/11 jokes, they're great. They're great. If anything, there's something more green flag these days than a good old 9/11 joke. But, and sometimes I like to call people a Harley rider in place of the word I really want to say, but I can't say it because I know it's internet bad. But it's fun, and people, there are times they are that. I'm sorry. They are that sometimes. Like Xiao, he's the biggest Harley rider in all of Genshin. And if you try to tell me otherwise, you a liar. Or you never played Genshin. Like literally, my Genshin people. You know what I'm talking about? That one scene specifically during that one fucking New Year's event, where as the male MC we're sitting on a rock and that gay wad is staring at us, and I'm literally like, kid, make out with my front face, my front mouth, or make out with my back mouth. Either way, make out with me or go away. Stop staring at me. I'm not a museum. I didn't, at this point I gotta charge you. But yeah, Opie's trying to sell them quantities to find out a boyfriend. I already have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend, his name is Ziki. I'm the dictionary of a beige flag. I don't know. Sometimes you kinda smelly and you like, and Persona 5 is your favorite. Kind of a red flag. Cause that's nobody's favorite. The best that she is a sassy and red flag, like crazy towards me, a green flag. That would no way ever mess with us. Our food orders will always be correct. They got that stank. They got that stank. I'm just saying, if it quacks like a duck and acts like a duck, I'm gonna call that duck a Harley Rider. I'm just saying. I'm just saying for the record, if you ain't one, don't act one. And maybe I wouldn't call you one, but if you're gonna act like one, I'm gonna call you one. At least offline oaf will. Online oaf will just call you a Harley Rider over and over, and if you don't get it, watch South Park. Watch the South Park episode with the Harley Rider, you'll get it. You'll know what word it is. I didn't say Persona 5 was my favorite, Hey, never mind, you're a green flag. Green flag, double green flag. Triple green flag. Never mind, I take it back. It's okay. It's the only thing that ruins it for me is the beginning, because the beginning's ass. But if you bribe me by the time it's time to play the Persona game, then we'll see. I'll power through it. I had a feeling you were referencing South Park, hell yeah. I never played Persona. What color is that flag? It depends which one is their favorite. If they say 3 or 4 is their favorite, they're a double green flag. If they say 5 is their favorite, that is like quadruple red flag. We moved on to black flags at this point. We've gone on to plaid. Plaid is a super duper problem. It really is. Or, I'm gonna be honest, if it's baby's first Persona, run even harder. They're not cultured. You don't want to date someone with no culture. You want to date someone cultured, who's at least played the other games. Because if they have, they'd never say 5 is their favorite. Like people only know what P5 is because they played Smash, and you don't want to deal with someone who played Smash. No, I'm glad it's your first Persona game, but have you played the other ones? That's what I'm saying. Because it's a lot of people's first, because I'll be honest, the game series is really old. So, statistically. Well then, Beezle, red flag, change that! And then you'll realize how much better it is than 5, and then you'll feel like a fool! A damn fool! Oh my god, Frank, you're based! Okay, dead ass, unironically, I speak from the heart when I say this. Don't ever deal with someone. I'm unironically being dead ass serious right now. Do not date anyone who plays League of Legends. Like, actually. Like for real. Like, we're talking actual red flag. Because people who play League of Legends are not okay. That means they have a serious mental health issue. Or they have some kind of personality defect. I am being dead serious. I know! I used to come from that lot, and when I played that, I wasn't okay mentally. I was not. League people, stay away. Literally stay away. League of Legends people are actually horrible. And I know a lot of you guys probably play it and you're nice, but I'm talking about dating them. There's something about dating them that are horrible. 5's most enjoyable because of quality of life, but P4 is a better story. P4 has a really good story, you're right, and the best soundtrack. Listen, I tried League, and just to get the feel of it, I'm on God, I don't want to touch it or deal with them. Unironically, if anyone says I play League, turn the other way. But Valorant, I'm not sure. I feel like Valorant is too basic of a game to worry about. It's just League. I'm the biggest red flag. You play League? Beezle! Beezle! Why are you... Bruh! Beezle! Beezle, we gotta... Are you okay? Are you mentally... Do you need help? Do you need a hug? Has anyone told you they loved you today? Because I'm gonna think, and I'm going to assume from both of those things, no one is truly okay. Has someone hugged me today? I need help! Exactly. No one who plays League is okay. It's the biggest cry for help. We need to stage an intervention and a hug session for real. Normally, I'm not for hug boxes, but if it's to get a League player to stop playing League, I will do what it takes. Wheels, I'll love you as long as Kev doesn't find out. But yeah, no, unironically, I'm being dead ass serious. Val are actually stable except for those who rage at the game. Yeah, but I feel like all like competitive games like that will have their ragers every now and then. I play Overwatch for fun. Am I a red flag? Here's the thing. That's not really a red flag per se. I'm gonna be honest. If anything, you just told. It's not a red flag. It just tells me you ride the short bus, and that you need to wear helmets in sharp corner rooms. There's nothing wrong with riding the short bus and wearing a helmet in sharply cornered rooms, but you know, nothing wrong with that. But you know. You just we don't know why. It's okay. You were just born that way, and I accept you for who you are. But yeah, you got some. We'll find them. You play Star Rail. That's a giant green flag there. That almost takes over the fact that you play League. Almost. Honestly, I've never played League, but I'm thankful to League for giving us Arcane. Oh no, here's the thing. We're talking about the game. The story and the lore about it is literally 10 out of 10. Literally 10 out of 10. There's the story and any lore involving it is top notch. And that lore comes from the MMO. But we're not talking about the lore, we're talking about the game. And there's a difference between lore and game. Okay? The characters in lore, they did a revamp. Oh my god, I think it's long enough to say it's not recent anymore. But yeah, but the lore has nothing to do with the game. It's just, you know, it's just how they design the characters and how they explain the characters. But just stay away from the game. Stick to the lore if you want to learn more about them and whatever shows and media come about them, and you'll be fine. Just stay away from the game. That's why I'm waiting for them to make a gacha. They're gonna make a bank. They're gonna make a killer. As a League player, I know the game's dog shit. It is! Oh my god, if they have no excuse to... I mean, to be fair, they've been, like, restarting that shit, like, over and over and over, so... I don't know. I don't have a lot of hope for games that, like, stop and start over and over and over again. How about you guys? Do you feel like if a certain game has, like, thrown out all of its people and started over, like, twice, do you think there's hope for the game? I don't know, but that so far seems to be the MMO. Alright. So let us begin looking at the live. Let me just pull it up right here. After death of Blue Protocol, I have no hope for the game. Which one's Blue Protocol again? I'll be honest, I don't remember that. Oops. Okay. Star Rail. Alright. Here we go. Oh, okay. Alright. Let us fast forward. Hey, Maiden, what's up? Right here. Alright, let's go.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy, March 7th. Before we ever went to the Xianzhou, we'd heard about the war dance ceremony, and now look! I am currently on the Xianzhou Luofu, where the ceremony will be held, bringing you the first on-site report.
Hey, March 7th! Just because we're shooting outside doesn't mean you can do whatever you want! Stage etiquette, remember?
I love
Don't worry,
March.
Albert. I recently started training under my new masters, and those moves you just saw were legit! And look at my outfit! Isn't it just so cute?
See, this is how an amateur host behaves! What kind of host starts showing off their outfit before they've even finished introductions?
How do you know the audience doesn't want to see this? Hey, chat, let us know how you feel about my outfit.
Okay, chat.
Oh, thank you.
What do you think about our outfit, chat? How we feel about the outfit?
Many years of experience. Let me remind our amateur host, who's only done this twice, it's time to start the program.
Oh, right. Up next, explore the Xianzhou with March 7th.
We're not at that part yet!
Huh? Oh, all for just $19.99. This special discount is only available from the Interstellar Shopping Network.
What the heck have you been watching on the Xianzhou?
It's dog water. Ah,
Okay.
damn.
It's time for the
Yeah,
expert
yeah, yeah,
takeover.
caddy.
What you learn? Play the trailer!
What's that you doing, Loney?
Welcome everyone.
Ooh, that looks like a
to the
Pokemon.
War Dances
Aw, man!
to your life.
I hate it already. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Go! Boo! Get off the stage! Boo! You made me root for Yanqing.
Something
Boo!
ominous has arrived.
You stay on that ice block.
Ling Sha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
I don't know who you are.
The disciples of Sanctus Mix. Looks like the Alchemy
Lover.
Commission is involved once again.
Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Ooh.
Fei Shao, the boys of Starscape Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately! I venture forth to hunt. I'll see the General's duty through to my last breath. It's inevitable! Are you ready for your death, abomination?
Your water turns here.
Ireland's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance.
We're both monsters and were born for
We betrayed the Alliance.
die.
Pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Oh, is Jingliu coming back? Ooh, if Jingliu and Locha do things, I'm gonna be so excited. Alright, so I'll be honest. Why the frick is Luca here? Why is Luca here? You guys know how I feel about Luca. He's lame. But maybe this will be his one shot to not be lame. But he was lame. And that companion quest, if you love listening to Sela complain to you for like 30 minutes to an hour, then yeah, sure, he's the best. Bruh. Bruh. If I lose Fei Zhao in 50-50, I'm playing Genshin. I'm leaving! Because he's the GOAT? On what, opposite day? If GOAT means get out at this time? I couldn't think of the T. It was good. Get out already, you tridiot.
Welcome back to the version 2.5 Flying Aureus Shot to Lupine Rue special program. I'm sure you all are brimming with anticipation after seeing that trailer. With that in mind, let's send it back.
It was
over
cool,
to
though. I
our
like it. I like it a lot.
correspondent on the
We're gonna see
CN
Jingliu.
Show and see what's been happening there. Hello, March 7th.
Oh!
March 7th. We're in the
Hello,
CN Show. March 7th.
Yeah.
We're in the CN Show.
Ah,
Could
I
you
see.
subscribe to us? Seems like there's a little delay. How about this, March 7th?
Then I'll
Why
just
don't you
get
just say-
started.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Dear viewers, I am at the venue where the war dance will take place, the Sky Splitter. Let me tell you a secret. It seems like something big will happen on the Xianzhou, in this very spot. One of the
March 7th? No, don't disconnect. That's the most important part, director. Turn it off now. We're having a little hiccup in our outdoor broadcast, so let me introduce the very special guest for today's program. The new Cauldron Master of the Xianzhou Lawfu's Alchemy Commission, Ling Sha.
Hey!
It's a pleasure to meet everyone.
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou
No! My
Yaoqing,
credit card.
Fei Shao.
Hi, everyone. General Fei Shao is busy dealing with some very important things, so she asked the Luo Fu to have someone fill in for her.
And finally, the Shadow Guard of the Xianzhou Yaoqing, Moza!
Here.
Let's once again welcome everyone.
He lowered his
to a
hood.
Warm round of applause.
That's what you look like without the hood. That looks weird. Put your hood back on.
Are you there?
Are we back?
Looks like March might have a problem. Is it serious?
Mostly looks weird that is. Put that hood back on.
Deepest apologies to your guests.
Mr. Albert, there's no need to apologize. These things happen.
It's Kave's.
We all understand. Please do not stress so much. It's not good for your health.
Miss Lingshaw is so right. Then let's just focus on our studio for now. At the end of the last version, some not so great things happened on the Lawful.
Mr. Albert,
Yeah, we dealt with we dealt with that gay fox guy.
saying
Very bad.
Invited so many people to the sport dance.
You got that right, Albert.
How could something like a prison break in the shackling prison happen now?
Mr. Albert, let's suppose you wanted permission to exceed this program's budget. Would you follow all the right procedures to get your request approved? Or would you mix it in with a bunch of other applications the day before a public holiday?
How did you know
I just mean, the war dance, with the chaos of all the visitors from abroad, provides a similar opportunity for someone to take advantage of. Suppose, also, a little rabbit snuck into this studio. Would Mr. Albert let it hide?
Oh yeah, he
between the
got
wires?
stolen.
Or
Right.
would he put a few carrots on the table to try and catch it?
Rabbits don't chew on wires.
I think Miss Lingshaw is just using an analogy.
I get it. Setting up bait. Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by wash away the dregs?
Let me see what speech the general left for me. It says we need to take this opportunity to give the Lawfu a good cleanup? Is there some place on the Lawfu that's dirty? Please be assured. The Cloud Knights have already arrived at the Shackling prison to begin rescue efforts. General Fei Xiao will personally lead her troops in capturing the escaped Borisan criminals and ensure the safety of the surface of the Lawfu. General Jing Yuan will go to the Shackling prison and investigate how this incident played out, while General Huayan will assist with overseeing the affairs at the Lawfu's 6 commissions.
Whew. Hearing the generals are involved makes me feel better already. But what about Mr. Zhao Cho? He's still with the Borisan.
General
We don't
Fei
know
Xiao
that
says
name.
She knows Zhao Cho has his own reasons for doing this, whether it's to pin down the enemy or gather intelligence. Ooh, I hope Zhao Cho takes care of himself.
I'll find him. I promise.
Frozen green.
March 7th. Now is not the time.
If I may be so bold to ask, there's one thing I don't understand. If Hule is the Foxians' greatest enemy,
Hule?
why hasn't the Yaoqing gotten rid of him in these past 700 years, but instead just sent people to visit him?
Apparently, it has something to do with never dying in eternal punishment or something.
I know.
My
This
notes
is
suggest
funny.
asking General Jing Yuan later. He's better at explaining these things.
It looks like Miss Lingshaw's questions will be cleared up in the Trailblaze Continuance Finest Duel under the Pristine Blue 2. The only thing left is the task of defeating Hule.
Hule's?
Hey, March, are you volunteering again?
Seems like it's not lagging anymore on my end. Can you hear me?
Ha! I can hear you.
Awesome. Where are we in the program now?
Where you defeat Hule.
Huh?
I love the stickers.
All right, that's enough jokes for now. The audience is getting impatient, Mr. Albert. Let's start the next segment.
No, Hule's awesome. Alright, let's take a look. Hule looks cooler than Zhao Cho. Attempt to debate me out of it. You can't. Literally
As we all
impossible.
know, General Fei Xiao never loses in battle and is known
pew.
as the vanquishing general in the Alliance. Today, we're lucky to get a look at the general's heroism in battle.
Oh no, that ult
general
is
said,
definitely sick.
Great victories are won by the whole army. It would be quite narcissistic and inappropriate of me to take all the credit.
Black in general. Black
But I
in
find such a
worries,
delight. She better be
regrets,
on the 4-star
and
banner.
rivals.
We can also add
I want more copies of
lacking
her.
in care for others' opinions of her, lacking in respect for her doctor's advice, and lacking in peers when she's had too much to drink. That's what Zhao Cho said, and I agree.
Is that really true?
Everyone has their own way of doing things. I find this kind of general very interesting. But still, you should really listen to your doctor.
Uh-huh. Gotta follow the doctor's orders. The storyteller always talks about how General Fei Xiao leads the charge in battles. I just never thought she'd be so... What's the word again? Careless?
Carefree.
I heard the Verdant Knights of the Yaoqing are an elite force composed mostly of Foxians. They're the arrowheads in the hunt for abominations. And their fighting style is exactly like General Fei Xiao's.
I leave the strategizing to people like Jing Yuan and Yao Guang. My duty is to be the arrow that helps pierce the hearts of the enemy.
I've recently been learning some Xianzhou martial arts. Did General Fei Xiao leave any training secrets?
It wasn't me. Hoyo did that.
With me?
The general didn't mention anything. But according to Su Shang, on the Yao Qing, they probably do 60 sets of strength exercises and then run 20 miles for cardio.
Aw, I think I underestimated the Yao Qing.
The general used to train me this way. It's not bad.
Isn't there a saying like, life lies in movement? Running makes you happy, so everyone should give it a try.
Only with the most extreme self-discipline can you become stronger than everyone else. Next, let's take a look at the general's heroism in battle. General Fei Xiao follows the path of the hunt and excels in all kinds of battles. Her basic attack and skill deal wind damage to the enemy using gun blades and a battle axe respectively. The general also works closely with her allies. After her teammates attack the enemy, Fei Xiao will launch a follow-up attack and increase the damage dealt to the enemy.
General Fei Xiao accumulates Flying Aureus after every certain number of attacks.
That's right. After she uses her skill, Fei Xiao will immediately trigger her talent's follow-up attack one time. When she uses her ultimate, Fei Xiao consumes 6 points of Flying Aureus and carries out a series of attacks on the enemy with her gun blades or battle axe. Then she strikes the enemy with a final blow. Flying Aureus can accumulate up to 12 points.
Different combat strategies are needed to deal with enemies in different states. For example, the gun blades deal more damage to weakness-broken enemies. But if the enemy is not weakness-broken, the battle axe deals more damage.
The Merlin's Claw swoop down, striking
Jesus,
the
two
enemy
different
with
weapons.
a force that could shatter the skies.
Flying Aureus is the spiritus bestowed upon the general by the Rainbow. It's the source of her power and her duty.
The general's technique is also very unique. Using it during exploration increases her movement speed and pulls in multiple enemies within a certain radius. Wait
a minute.
The enemies pulled
They were
in will
flying
enter
around
combat
her.
and she will deal damage to all of them. The general
The answer's
will also
no.
gain Flying Aureus points, and the more enemies pulled in, the higher her damage.
The Azure Dragon draws forward, and the Flying Aureus lies in wait. The grace of General Fei Xiao is truly admirable.
Let's just say she doesn't care what others think of her when she gets worked up.
We also have another little announcement. General Fei Xiao's animated short and myriad Celestia videos will be released soon. I'm really looking forward to them.
In version 2.5, General Fei Xiao will also introduce a brand new trial for the Trailblazers called Echo of War Inner Beast Battlefield.
Ooh. What the heck am I looking at? What the hell? Oh, we're gonna fight her? Oh, we're gonna fight her! New boss! I always love having new boss! New boss fight! Finally, we're gonna stop seeing Cocolia's ugly mug. And Argentes.
Looks like our tradition of fighting friends wherever we go continues. I smell the scent of blood. This flying Aureus state seems unusual.
Yes, the opponent in this trial is a shadow of the General, and an apparition of flying Aureus, Ecliptic Inner Beast.
As the saying goes, if you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles. Before you take on the General's trial, I prepared an exclusive battlefield report for you. Ecliptic Inner Beast and Shadow of Fei Shao have 3 phases. Ecliptic Inner Beast will join the battle starting from the second phase.
So she's not a
Different parts of
wolf,
the
she's
beast can
not a
separately
fox, she's a
apply
wolf.
Different debuffs to our team.
In battle, Shadow of Fei Shao resonates with Ecliptic Inner Beast's parts. Resonate will cause the Inner Beast part's next action to be enhanced.
I'm assuming she's part
and
wolf
greatly increase
and not
the
a fox.
threat they pose to the team. Shadow of Fei Shao's ability deals massive damage to all targets. When using this ability, every part that is yet to be broken will increase the damage dealt by the ability, and the ability will enhance the parts that are not weakness broken.
It seems like the best strategy is to weakness break the inner beast parts in resonant states as quickly as possible. Then, Shadow of Fei Shao
Is she
much
fighting
less
herself?
dangerous.
Yeah, she's
Attacking
fighting
the
herself.
weakness-broken inner beast parts will deal even more damage to Shadow of Fei Shao.
After completing the trial, you will be able to
That's
obtain
cool.
Auspice Sliver,
That's
Ling
what I was
Sha,
thinking.
and Moza's
That's a Firefly
advanced
fight.
trace materials. Friendly reminder, the advanced trace materials used by General Fei Shao is Regret of Infinite Okama. Next, I'd like to introduce the new Cauldron Master, who has returned to the Law Fu from the Zhume, Miss Ling Sha.
Oh, here's Ling Sha.
Miss Ling Sha is as light and graceful as a wisp of smoke. And she has a very pleasant scent.
What does she smell
You
like?
flatter me, Miss Gui. I am a healer, and I've always carried medicinal incense with me. I use fragrances to help me practice medicine, and some of it always ends up sticking to me.
We had a healer on the show last time, but all we could smell was hot pot.
Dr. Jiao Cho focuses on
Not a healer.
nutrition and food as medicinal therapy. I use incense to diagnose patients and am very sensitive to smell. After all, every person has their own unique scent.
What? Did I hear right? You use smell to diagnose illnesses?
A smell can convey a lot of information. For example, while Mr. Maud's scent
Oh,
is
whoops.
so faint
I
that
dropped
it's
something.
almost
I'll pick it up later.
imperceptible,
I'm too lazy.
it seems to be a combination of fougere and woody notes, concealing many stories underneath. As for Miss Gui, I detect the lively notes of fruit and the refreshing scent of citrus. It must mean Miss Gui has very few worries.
But I'm not really all that amazing.
Cauldron
Aw,
Master,
I love
you're
her.
amazing. What about me, huh? What do I smell like?
Mr. Albert takes things in stride and is very clever. You have the scent of a very smart bird.
Oh, you. Let's get back on topic. I heard that you returned to the Law Fu this time and urgently taken up the position of head of the Alchemy Commission. What's going on?
To be honest, after the Ambrosial Arbor disaster, the problems in the Law Fu Alchemy Commission that have accumulated over the years have finally come to the surface.
Like rats leaving a sinking ship.
Follow-up teams are
Hand them
awesome.
off at the pass.
Many healers are obsessed with medical research, but they very rarely communicate with each other.
Whew. The factions and cliques are complicated and deeply entrenched.
Fortunately, I've traveled and studied on many Xianzhou ships, so I have a deeper understanding of the Commission's current situation.
I've seen a lot of messy things, but it's rare to see something as messy as this.
Wow. The Cauldron Master must deal with a lot of trouble in her daily work, no?
Oh, that's just how work is. These problems can't be addressed or solved in one day, but I do my best.
But since I'm already here, I won't go easy.
That makes sense.
Whoa, what
Pretzels.
was it that Chinchua said? When the sky falls, there's always someone tall to hold it up. The Cauldron Master is both tall and capable.
The problem is they
No
don't have a
matter how
lot
much
of
trouble she faces,
units that aren't humping Kafka's leg.
And I hope your words ring true.
Not follow
Miss
Dot.
March. Oh, and thank you to Mr. Albert
That's the problem
for
with Dot.
interpreting for me.
It's not playing Dot, it's playing
Scent of
Kafka.
a smart bird definitely
There needs to be
has
more Dot units that
more
not humping
notes.
Kafka's leg.
I heard that not only is Miss Lingshaw good at identifying people by smell, she is also quite capable in combat. As a healer, I excel at using incense to heal others, but also weaken enemies. In combat, my skill deals damage to all enemies and restores HP for all allies. Through my talent,
True,
my skill
though.
summons the incense beast, Fu Yuan. Fu Yuan launches a follow-up attack during its action, dealing damage to all enemies. It also dispels one debuff from all allies and restores HP.
Oh, this incense beast looks so pink and soft. It's adorable.
It's a creature I created from inside the incense burner, and it helps me in battle. But since it's an incense beast, it dissipates like smoke after a few actions. Can we make it stay a little longer? Yes, it's not too difficult. When Fu Yuan is on the field, I only need to use my skill to increase its number of actions. When I use my ultimate, I deal damage to all enemies and heal all allies. At the same time, I inflict the Befog state on all enemies. Enemies in this state also take more break damage. When I use my technique before entering battle, I immediately summon Fu Yuan at the start of the next battle and inflict Befog on all enemies.
So she's someone you want to E
Very
every turn?
reliable Cauldron Master. With your help on the team, your allies will be well protected.
Cauldron Master Lingshaw, can I borrow the incense beast?
So far from understanding, if you want to be... maybe you only need to skill if you need the heals to come sooner. I don't know.
What now? Mr. Moza, could you help us out and introduce yourself?
My name is Moza. I'm General Fei Xiao's Shadow Guard.
Ah, now here's your... Oh! Never mind, you don't need to get March because if you pull for Faye, you're gonna get Moza, who is pretty much the free version of the follow-up support you're gonna want way more than March. Because March is a good generic person, but Moza is perfect for follow-up. I forgot about that
My work
completely.
doesn't really lend itself to being in the limelight.
Yeah, we didn't really think that through.
It can't be helped.
I know, people say he looks like a
Mr.
5-star.
Albert,
I think he
the
looks like a
General
4-star,
said
but people
this
think he
is
should be a
Moza's first
5-star.
time doing a media interview. I apologize for his bluntness.
Skilled general to
Naruto
his
runs
shadow
in the
guard to
hallway.
protect her?
Love it.
Mr. Albert hasn't fully grasped the situation. A shadow guard working at the general's side isn't the same
Yeah,
as a
so if you want to...
bodyguard.
I'd say don't build March if you're going to put her with Faye.
Mr. Moza is mainly in charge of gathering
Build
intel.
Moza instead.
He helps the general deal with matters that she can't personally deal with.
Could it be? I've heard legends about a crow-feathered weirdo on the Yao Jing. This man fights crime, often hiding in the shadows.
He's
to get to
Batman,
the heads of his
but
targets.
Asian.
He strikes with extreme brutality and has
Like
scared off
Batman.
many people who intend to do evil.
Like
Zhao
Batman.
Cho made that all up. It sounds like there'd be feathers all over the place. That's not me. I clean up after myself.
You really are perfectionist, Mr. Moza.
I clean up after
That's
myself.
right. The
I like
general
that.
said when they were all eating hot pot at Zhao Cho's place, Zhao Cho went to answer the phone halfway through.
Oh, I
When
see
he
that.
came back, Moza had already cleaned up the pot and all the bowls.
Oh, look at him!
Too.
Look at him!
What are you doing?
The floor is dirty.
That feeling of finally eliminating years of stubborn filth. It's indeed
I love him.
refreshing.
As
He's definitely a
expected of
hard-working
someone with
fella.
So much initiative. Now, let's take a look at how Mr. Moza performs
I know,
in
right?
battle.
All right.
Mr. Moza is a lightning-type character following the path of the hunt.
Correct.
His skill marks a single enemy as the
Green
prey
flag,
and deals
right?
lightning damage to it.
Yes.
Mr. Moza don't you have anything to add?
Are you asking me to?
No?
Alright then. My talent will allow me to enter the departed state while a prey exists on the field.
Fine, I'll continue then. In the departed state, after allies attack the prey, Moza deals additional damage to the prey. Mr. Moza's ultimate deals damage to a single target and launches a follow-up attack.
After I use my technique, I will enter stealth mode. Attacking an enemy in stealth mode increases the damage dealt in combat.
10 steps in and one is slain. 1,000 miles
Literally purple
won't
topaz.
stay his pace. The deed is done, his robes are clean. He buries them all and leaves no trace.
There's another advantage of hiding. When you're on a mission, you can avoid getting the area or yourself dirty.
Well, now that we've
I probably
introduced
shouldn't be
our
drinking
guests,
water while
let's take
watching
a
this.
quick break for our sponsors. The program will continue after.
Oh, sponsors.
All right, dear
Oh.
audience, we now have some special news for you. In version 2.5's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Big Shao. The limited 5-star light cone, I venture forth to
Yes.
heights, will also
Yes.
have a
I was like, hey,
boosted drop
Duffy,
rate.
how's it going? Hey.
In addition, a special warp event will be launched in the first half of 2.5. The limited 5-star characters, Robin, Black Swan, and Kafka, will return at the same time.
Oh!
The limited 5-star light cones,
Oh!
is all you need, and
Oh, look at all them
also
warps.
I need to remind everyone that in the special warp events, the warp count
Damn.
for the guaranteed 5-star will be shared among the rerun banners and current limited banners. Switching banners during the warp will not reset the count for the guarantee, and each limited character can only be acquired from their own respective banner. The special warp events will open
So that's phase
periodically,
1.
giving viewers more opportunities to invite their favorite characters.
Periodically?
to
What do you
join
mean
the team.
periodically?
And if you don't want to invite them, you can still get more Stellar Jades.
What
and
does that
Trial
mean?
stages. In version 2.5, second
Hey,
half
Gwen
Trailblazers
Ifen.
can
Aw,
acquire
she's
the
on
limited
Link Show's
5-star
banner.
character Link Shaw.
Yay.
The limited 5-star light cone, sent alone stays true, will also have a boosted drop rate. At the
Well,
same
luckily,
time,
both of those
the
people are
4-star
skips for
light
me,
cone,
but
Shadow
Robin, I'm
by Night,
debating.
will be available in the second half warp event 2. Not to mention the drop rates for the limited 5-star character Topaz and Numby, and the limited 5-star light cone Worrisome.
She's the
Blissful
first.
will
Wow.
also be
Okay.
boosted. All right, that's all for our
Wait a
commercial.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So the first half, for some reason, we're getting a gajillion characters at the same time. And but the second one just Topaz? Huh. Why? I don't get it. They say periodically what? Oh, well, for me, I'm debating getting another copy of Robin and her weapon. Okay. I'm kind of mad Gwen Ifen is on the second one, though. Maybe returning 6 5-stars in one patch was a lot. It is. I feel bad for people who wasted their passes on Jiaocho. Ooh, talk about karma. If you're gonna feel like Jiaocho is a waste, that phase 1, you're gonna feel it.
Dear viewers, we'll see you in a bit.
Oh my god, okay. He was definitely bait. Now, I'm gonna BRB. I do need to go to the bathroom. I was drinking water. I should not have drank water. But I drank water. So, hold on, let me get that's my playlist in the other tab. Alright, so I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna play some ads from pre-rolls, allow myself to, go pee-pee. So, anyway, BRB, we're gonna continue the live. Don't go nowhere, okay?
Know that it's all a bucket, but if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person?
Fuck
Right,
it.
here we go.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
All of his co-workers are gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fuck the message. I didn't know it would also play it. I forgot. Number 50. Yes. Wait, so now he wants to thrust his head all in there? Bro, before he didn't want to, and now he does. It's like, bro, make up your mind. Make up your mind. Is this to... Oh. Okay. Guys, I'm pumped up. I'm hyped. I'm ready. I'm hyped. Someone's gonna get, they're gonna get kicked into recruiters. When I saw the sky, it turned in. Oh my God! First of all, how did that not wake me? No, Radio Milkman's the milkman. But I'll be the milk. I'll be the milk girl or little milky. Oh God, it sounds so wrong. No, never mind. Forget it. Alrighty, I'm back. Thank you so much for sitting through the commercials. I appreciate it. I should not be drinking water during these, or I'm not gonna stay there for long. Also, I said I played League. Congrats, you noticed sentience. You've mastered the art of being here. I said I used to play League. So I know what it's like. I know from first-hand experience that League people are ass. So congrats. You noticed the thing I said, and then there's clips of me doing the thing I used to do. Wow. Congrats. Next you're gonna realize I'm a girl. And there's times where I talk about me complaining of being on my period. Which I'm sure there's clips of me complaining that I'm on my period. A lot. So congrats. Mazel tov. Shut up, Diesel. Wait, you're a girl? What? Y'all banned. I like to put my penis away sometimes, you know, it scares people. Gays! I thought gremlins were genderless. Oh no, they got genders. But yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget to redeem the codes as soon as possible. They will expire very soon. Next, we realize you love bruh. Bruh, why do you think I play League? Oh, that's a valid point. Oh god. The problem is women do play League, but they're the ones you don't want.
Up next, we will be introducing the latest news about the war dance ceremony.
Alright, tell us things.
But our communications with the on-site reporter haven't been restored.
Leave it to me, Mr. Albert. Where is the connection port in the studio?
Not like that romantically, anyway.
Huh? What happened?
I brought back the footage.
Nice.
Hi, Albert. That was so scary. Someone with a hoodie suddenly gave me a hard drive and said something about connecting to the studio. What's going on?
I used a hard drive to bring back March 7th's footage, and I'll use it to send over the studio's footage. It's very simple.
I love it.
Looks like we can continue the program.
So this is how you solve the problem. Will it not be too difficult for Mr. Mozart to run back and forth like that?
Why? It's just running.
My apologies.
It's
Then
just-
thank you for your hard work, Mr. Mozart.
Being bald plus hair, negative 12 million.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Albert. The highly anticipated war dance is about to begin. And it'll take place on the Sky Splitter right behind me. We're in the port side audience seats on the upper floor of the Sky Splitter. The venue for the competition is just
Ooh.
below us.
This looks like an amazing place to have a Pokemon League tournament.
The Lawfu Ringmasters match will be held here.
No, don't look for people to date on League.
The Xianzhou
If you're
Lawfu
interested in someone that plays
transformed
League,
military
run.
Battleship into the venue for the competition. So on the
Honestly, I don't see War Dance, I
you
see
can many
Pokemon
traces of
Battle.
military weapons, like this huge cannon. This was the main cannon the Sky Splitter was equipped with. It's now used for ceremonial gun salutes. Whenever a ceremony convenes,
Ooh.
the Sky Splitter will fire a salute. Apart from the competition venue
For
on the
real,
deck,
don't date a
the
League
different
girl.
cabins on the Sky
Don't,
Splitter have
if there's
also
someone,
been
or even
transformed into
friends, don't
different
have
areas
friends that play
to
League.
serve
They're
the
problems.
contestants,
They try to have you play with them.
and the media. Farther down, there are more areas.
There's more Pokemon battlings.
And the Starskiff entry and exit
Ooh.
hold. Currently, the war dance is still open for registration. If you're interested in participating, you can sign up in the reception hall. We look forward to
You mean the
everyone coming
Pokemon
to the
Registration
Sky Splitter
League?
March 7th, bringing you this latest report.
Thank you, March 7th. The Luminary
It even
War
looks
Dance,
like a
the
Pokemon
highlight of this
League.
trip to the Xianzhou,
Ew,
will
the wallpaper's
finally
gonna have
convene
Luca
in
on it?
version
Ugh.
2.5.
Oh, damn.
Totally. Lots of people signed up. Shangshang's participating too. The general also says,
Making friends through martial arts is one of my favorite things to do. If I were allowed to, I'd go and fight a few rounds too.
If the general participated,
Bruh.
there'd be nothing to compete for. To keep the competition interesting, the best masters
Shake my
aren't
head,
allowed
friends.
to participate.
Shake my head.
I'm guessing that the crew of the Astral Express chose not to participate for the same reason.
Of course! After thinking it through, we decided to keep our reputation a secret and let the Trailblazer play the role of the gray-haired coach who doesn't understand martial arts.
At the same time, a red-haired, iron-armed young man from Belobog has also come to the Xianzhou Lawfu.
Boo!
Is that the planet that was once hidden in a snowstorm? I have heard very little about it. It seems that routes from Belobog to other worlds have now opened up.
That's right. This young man's name is Luca. Now that these routes have been restored, he's come to the war dance with the mission of showing off Belobog's style to the entire cosmos for the first time. He represents the hopes of the entire planet.
Well then.
The young man is leaving the nest for the first time and will be in an unfamiliar place. If he has no one to guide him, he will likely run into many obstacles.
Don't worry, Miss Ling Sha. Don't forget that the Trailblazer is also coming to the Sky Splitter. Our dear Trailblazer is known for being a kind-hearted person. They'll definitely not sit by and watch an old friend flounder around like a fish out of water. During the war dance, the Trailblazer will become Luca's gold medal coach.
Ah, no!
According to the intel I've collected, the Luminary War Dance event consists of multiple competitions. In each competition, contestants must first participate in a point-based tournament to earn
I don't
points.
wanna.
And only
No,
after accumulating
go
a certain
away.
number of points will they qualify for the face-off match of that competition.
That's right. Our
God
contestant
damn it.
Luca needs to defeat key opponents in each face-off match one by one before he
Okay.
can face the ringmaster Yin Xing in the final showdown.
Okay.
In order to show that the IPC takes this event seriously, the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation will also participate in the war dance under the guidance of Coach Topaz. They may even face off against Luca in the competition.
I hope they
in
win.
addition, Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill and
Hey!
the Knight of Beauty Argenti
Wow, I'm so
will
shocked
appear
he's
in
here.
the arena in various roles. In
Wow.
every match, the Trailblazer will need to help Luca display his martial prowess to the fullest extent and earn the support of the audience. The two sides of the match will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either side.
So, the audience outside the ring can provide assistance?
It's just increasing audience participation and providing a more immersive experience.
Completing
God damn, I'm be
designated
forced to play with
actions during the
Luca, and I
match
barely
achieving
understand how he
highlights
functions.
Will greatly
Well, I do,
increase
but I don't
your
like it.
vibes, and conversely cause your opponent's vibes to decrease. When either participant's vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the enhanced inspiration state. The participant who earns the audience's support will gain stronger buffs and easily win the match.
All right then, March 7th.
I like how Jay
Is there
barely did
anything you
damage
wanna
there.
add?
Watching the preparations for the
Oh,
war
man.
dance with all of you has my hands itching for more. It just so happens I've learned a few moves from my masters. So why don't I take the opportunity to show them to everyone? Ha! Watch this! How's that? Pretty cool, huh? You better
No.
believe I'll reach the top of the war dance with my skills. When that happens, you'll all have to call me Sword Champion March 7th.
Ooh.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Aw.
I don't know if you become sword champion, but I do know sword champions still hit themselves in the head with their own swords.
Well, I'm
Aww.
still learning. But I think that everyone who's coming to participate in the war dance this time will have profound martial arts skills, and we'll all be first-class masters.
That's right. We are all looking forward to enjoying a spectacular war dance ceremony.
I found the problem.
Huh?
This guy chewed through the wires. That's why there was a problem with March 7th's connection.
Oh, isn't this a Tuskfur? I have one too.
What is
It
that?
a creature that subsists on Memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality and relieve anxiety and depression.
Such a
Aw.
lively Tuskberg.
It looks so
after its
cute.
owner?
This is a
True,
little
fun,
sudden,
true.
But its
What?
owner is the Trailblazer. That's right. Trailblazers can obtain the pet Tuskfur by completing activities related to the Luminary War Dance.
Are we finally getting
Coming
pets?
to their side. Hopefully it can cheer you out. Thanks to Mr. Moza for
We're
discovering
finally
it.
getting pets!
Oh,
It's
I
about
feel so
goddamn
The
time!
team is currently fixing the line. Let's proceed.
Great. Let's check out the other exciting events this version has to offer. Riding the waves
Finally!
of the
I was
war dance
wondering
ceremony.
when I saw the D-Tings, I'm like, you can just do what D-Tings do. Where's our pet? Where's our pet? Where's our pet? Hey!
The Artistship Commission, the Shackling Prison, the Sky Splitter, and the Divination Commission.
For instance, the fun inventory arrangement gameplay that Trailblazers love.
Oh god, not the laser game.
Trailblazers will need to stack cards
Oh, I
and
love-
gifts to reach
oh,
the shipping target.
oh.
Every Temple Fair activity has both normal and Ascension difficulties.
Second
After
pet,
finishing
first
all
pet.
the normal levels, you can unlock the Ascension difficulty.
This is the first pet we're ever
Complete
getting.
different activities to
Nombi don't count. He's not our pet.
Using the shackling
If you don't have
prison as
Topaz, you don't
stage
have a
for the
pet.
festival is
This is our first
rather
pet.
strange.
It's also to spice up the judges' free time with some fun cultural.
That's why I can't wait to play all the
activities
mini
and
games.
Bring everyone closer together. and that's
There's
not all.
none.
There's also a fresh
Oh.
update to the Divergent Universe. This time, the
I'm
Divergent Universe brings us new curios, weighted
Hey,
curios, and
good.
occurrences, along with some tweaks having been made to existing equations.
Good. There's too
weighted
many curios that
and
only
blessings.
benefit Break.
goal
We need more
is
ways to play,
provide
not just Break.
Trailblazers with a wider range of battle experiences and gameplay modes. The adventure domain in the Divergent Universe now features Cowboy Showdown and Surging Firepower Challenge. Each challenge has different objectives, wherein Trailblazers need to achieve the
I'm gonna
highest
laugh if
scores
no one's ever
possible
done
to
the side
earn
quest for this.
adventure rewards.
And they're like, what the
During
hell is
challenges,
this?
Reward targets such as cosmic fragment targets and curio targets will randomly appear. Smashing these targets will grant corresponding rewards, adding bonuses to the trials.
This thing is interesting. It seems to improve eyesight.
So
and
anyways, I
agility.
started
Mr.
blasting.
Morza, would you like to give it a try?
I love that.
If not, I'm up next.
Direct face-offs don't suit me. If I must pick one, it'll be Surging Firepower.
Yeah! Since you're here, why not join the fun? We've added Adventure Arcade near the Divergent Universe's activation device on the radio.
And you're still not giving us a
In the
room.
arcade, you can try out a variety of new and old adventure modes. Miss Ling Shaw, if you've got some extra
Ooh, you
time
can
on your hands,
practice.
you should give it a try too.
You can practice.
Check it out. After.
Finally, I'll stop sucking at the
Aside from
laser
that,
game at some
Dr.
point.
Ratio has added more path equations to the Divergent Universe, allowing Trailblazers to explore even more trails. The synchronicity level has also been increased to level 80, and the research of geniuses and Mennonites continues.
Whoa.
That's not all. The Divergent Universe has also added 2 new Blader ornaments. Lushaka,
The spin wheel, you can go based on the dots. You just gotta count them.
Wondrous Banana Amusement Park. In the next update,
The
players can look
SpongeBob
forward to
orb.
the release of Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Mechwolf
Ooh.
and Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Gloam. By completing the challenge, you can obtain the
Oh, if you don't wanna
Lightning-type
figure out
character
that, that's
Ascension
fine.
material, Nail of the Beast Coffin, and the Wind-type character Ascension material, A Glass of the Besotted Era. These materials will be used by Masters Moza and Face Sharp respectively. The Plater Fisher and Rome with the Strange events are also making a comeback. Viewers, be sure to grab those double rewards. Woo!
All that info in one breath. Take it easy on yourself, Albert.
Whew, that's work for you. Let's take a short break. There are even more great things ahead.
For real, goddamn. Hell yeah, it's just, I wonder if they're gonna keep the reference in there as is.
Here comes the exciting part. What the audience loves most. The never-ending, never-absent Gift of Odyssey!
Ooh.
What?
Love to see it.
Why aren't you saying anything? Before the guests always shout that with me!
You're right. That's actually pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Also in version 2.5, we've added new system optimizations for our audience.
Quality of life?
Tell us about it.
We love us some
Version
qual.
2.5 introduces a new pre-battle difficulty selection feature and the option to reselect the difficulty after a failed battle. Trailblazers can choose between casual mode and normal mode when facing formidable enemies. If you want a more laid-back adventure, Trailblazers can opt for the casual mode.
Is it using some
This
type
game's
of
already
secret instrument
casual.
to weaken enemies?
It's dimensional tech. You could also call it metaverse tech.
Oh, finally connected. The show
Bruh.
hasn't finished yet, right?
Not yet. We're just about to say goodbye to everyone.
Aww. It's been a really long day. Well, at least I managed to catch the end. I'd like to express my gratitude to Interastral Peace
Bruh.
Media, the War Dance Ceremony organizers, my 2 masters, and most importantly, the Trailblazers for their encouragement.
March 7th! Get out with the acceptance page!
I saw that other shows always end with a lot of thank yous. Anyway, I look forward to seeing everyone on the Sky
Bruh.
Splitter and wish all of the contestants the best of luck.
March nailed it. I could never say it that nicely. And at the end of the show, General Fei Xiao asked me to deliver these words to everyone. From providing testimonies to being entangled in the shackling prison incident, the Trailblazers are valued guests of the Alliance, who have come to our aid numerous times, only to face dangers repeatedly. There is undoubtedly a shortcoming in our hospitality, and we take full responsibility. We will swiftly address this crisis and provide a vibrant war dance for everyone to enjoy. At the same time, I would like to take this opportunity to present a small gift to the Trailblazer on behalf of the Xianzhou Alliance, wishing them a smooth journey ahead. Should the Astral Express face any difficulties in the future,
1,000 jades for no reason?
The Yao
I
Qing
love
is
it. And
always
juicy
ready to
juice.
help.
And those things.
Great! Thank you, General Fei Xiao. Thank you, Xianzhou Alliance. Let's all look forward to the opening of the war dance together. Catch you all in the next episode. Bye!
I love those
March?
things.
There's something behind you.
Huh? What? Hey, isn't that...
If Albert's on the Sky Splitter...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We are not. Wait a minute.
Isn't that...
Albert in the game confirmed. I love that. It makes me think of that one like noise, like the like the scary noise is like dee 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 dee.
If Albert's on the Sky Splitter, then who's this sitting here?
Someone here wants double pay.
I really hope you understand where
Oh
I'm coming from.
If he's gonna become a unit, I'm gonna automatically pull. I don't care what anyone says.
See? There you go again.
Alright, well then, so thoughts. Obviously I'm excited for more story. We all like the story continuing, because they left on a really bad cliffhanger. So I'm excited for that. I'm gonna be honest, okay, so what she's reminding me of is the way I felt about Jingliu when she came out. I needed her for a reason, but I didn't necessarily like her character. I just wanted her because I was missing an element. But then I ended up getting a 4-star element that essentially replaced her. And now I have Jingliu fully built and a dead unit in my team. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really vibe with Fei Xiao. She's cool, don't get me wrong. She's badass, she's great, she looks fun. But I'm gonna be honest, I have a feeling that if another more interesting character that's a 4-star came out, I would probably put Fei Xiao right next to Jingliu as one of the 5-star units that I needed at the time, because I had no element, but then kind of threw out. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna actually skip Fei Xiao. I do need a wind element, and I love that she's follow-up, but I'll be honest, I have no problem with the Carillion content now. I do have, What's-His-Face built. We don't know. I have my Discord literally sitting up, Iki. I don't know. I'm waiting. Literally, we go as like... Hey, Kev was streaming. Hey, yo, how's it going, Kev? That's our Kev right there. He streams. Oh wait, no raid. I wanna do a shout out real quick. I saw Jingliu. Is she gonna show up? I saw her. We saw her in the trailer. Hold on. Actually, let's pull up the trailer as like a background while we talk. Oh, you are painting Warhammer figs? Nice. Aw, thank you, Nikki. Don't forget the / shout out as well. I'm gonna be honest. I'm debating just going for the Robin rerun. I don't care about Kafka or Swan. I don't care about Topaz. I mean, I have Topaz already. I feel like I don't really need extra copies of her. Oh, I can't? Oh, man, you should. Oh, well. But hey. Hopefully your stream was fantastic and you had fun with them fags. So, pardon me. I'm gonna skip Fei Zhao. Debating pulling on Robin. It's not that I have to, it's because I really want to. And I'll be honest, as great as Rappa is, I do not need an I have too many characters that are good with imaginary. So I really don't need an Erdder. I'm gonna be honest, I don't need Erderders. I already have a lot of Erderders that get the job done. So, oh, you don't know? Oh, probably because it's mobile. Mobile's weird. Fei Zhao is great, and I think I don't know. We'll see how I feel about her in the story, but she's looking like a skip for me. And even then, I'm debating, depending what the next strip marketing looks like, because we've only seen one, which is Rappa, and I'm just waiting to see what other characters they drip market to see if it's worth pulling on Robin or saving. But I'll be honest, this whole patch is looking like a skip for me. Thank God too, because that's a lot. I feel bad for a lot of people who've been waiting on Kafka and Robin, and they have to deal with both of that at the same time. There's only gonna be one in 2.6? Really? No, really? No. But then again, it makes sense why we haven't gotten a second drip marketing in a while. Really? Huh. Well, we'll see. I think we'll see. If that's the case, then I'll just pull on Robin since I won't be pulling on anyone for a while. Oh no, the react is over. It's done. It's done. We already did the thing. So I'll be honest, so far, I think I'm just gonna be pulling on the Robin rerun, and that's it. If I lose the 50/50s, I'll just take that as it is. But I'll be honest. I'm gonna be real. Ling Sha. I think you need to E with her every turn to be healing all the time. But then again, I feel like you don't. If the fight's really hard, you're gonna have to E every time. And that's where my issues lie, because skill point heavy healers are already a no-go, in my opinion. Because I feel like those skill points need to be directed up to other more important places. And dealing with that is a bit of a... I already see that being a problem. I already see that being worse than Link's. Because Link's, you need to E, depending who you play, every other turn. Like if it's for Blade or like people who need the aggro, you E, every like little bit. Whereas for her, if you need heals all the time, you're gonna have to use skill points. She is a more souped up Gallagher, but Firefly and Break characters like her really don't need the help. No, she doesn't. You have to E like every 3 turns the way Fu does. So no, Hua Hua does not do that. That's why Locha is way better than them, because you don't need to E. The only time you need to E is an emergency. But no, your Hua Hua is gonna be easier on the skill points. It looks like so far more than Ling Sha. And if you're using more skill points than your 4 stars, then that's a problem. When I say 4 stars, I mean just Links. Just Links, really. But I'm thinking like on the casual, and I'm talking about for both the casual and the hard side. I don't know. We gotta see her. We gotta see how she is in practice. We gotta see how she is in practice. But so far on paper, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it so far. I'd say honestly, stick to your Gallagher. But because, you only use skill points if you have to with them. But if you're having him ult all the time, it doesn't matter. I am unsure. I gotta see her in practice. Maybe she heals more, and it's just, on paper it don't look good. Fei Zhao looks great, but honestly, I don't want her to be another personal Jingliu situation where, yeah, she's great and I pulled her because she was missing an element, but then the moment I got a better element, or not a better element, a character I like more of the same element. Jingyoo got canned. So, let's how many figures did you end up painting today? I'm gonna be honest. If you like follow up, I would say honestly go for Robin more than Fei Zhao. But if you really like her and you vibe with her, AO, who am I to tell you otherwise? But I would say, in my opinion, if you only have to choose one, I would definitely say Robin is the way to go. She is way better in the long run because you can put her on a good majority of teams, and you're going to want her team-wide advancement way more than whatever Fei Zhao offers. Now, if you can afford both, great. If you're going to pull out that credit card, by all means, go ahead. But for me, my one pick for this patch would probably be Robin. And because at least, again, like with supports, you can put them on any team. She expands your options for play. Whereas with Fei Zhao, well, that's one way to play. I would personally say, again, if you can only afford one, go for Robin. But, you know, it's all up to you, honestly, at the end of the day. I'm not here to, you know, well, will I shame you? Sure, but, you know, I still respect your poor decision. Because, you know, again, at the end of the day, you do what you want, your money. Who cares? Who cares what I have to say, honestly? Pull her because you like her boobs. I don't care. So, boobs always more than actual gameplay for some people, which that's fine. But personally, for me, I already have Robin. I like Robin as a character, and her E's are definitely worth investing for me. Because remember, when you look at her E's, again, I'm mostly going not because they're good, but because I like her. I like her, and they also happen to be good. When you look at Robin, let me see here. If you look at Robin, her first E is crazy. She's already a crazy character, but look at this. While the concert state is active, all allies get all type res pen by 24%. At E1, that's already cracked AF. And she's already really good on her own. But then when you add all of a sudden people have a 24% pen of all types, not just a certain type, all types, I'm like, huh. Okay. Okay. So it's like, how much is that versus Ron? Well, Ron May E0 is... I have to like actually read her stuff. Let me see. Gotta read these. 25%. So she's 1% short of matching Ron May's ultimate. So there you go. She is pretty much literally hairs beneath how super crazy Ron May's stuff is. Like, hairs. Literal hairs. Well, she's not free. Remember, that's E1. That's you getting 2 copies of Robin. So, you know, because Robin doesn't have that naturally on her own. But if I were to go for her E1, or if anyone else also has her, and are thinking about going for Fei Zhao, I would personally rather... I mean, I wouldn't recommend going for E's, but... I mean, I'm going for E's because I like her, not just because they're good. But I feel like if it's worth it, then yeah. Plus, Robin is a hero compared to Ron Bane, right? She helps children in third world countries. You know who put those children in the third world countries? Just saying. Just saying. So yeah, I don't know. I'm debating it. Was it the IPC that put them there? Oh no, I'm just memeing Rag. I was like, how you doing, Rag? I'm gonna be honest, we don't know what planet they're from, and we don't know what happened. Because they never gave the name of the planet or nothing. They're just generic and war-torn planet country somewhere. So we don't know for sure, but likely the IPC? I want to say yes, because that feels right, but Why not? Sure. One wants to bring love and joy to children in the universe, and the other wants to bring back the swarm. Honestly. So, for me personally, I'm probably gonna go for the Robin rerun way more. If you don't have Robin, I would highly recommend Robin more. If you have her already and you don't care about getting her E's, then sure, go for Faye, I suppose. I'd say they're all skips in my opinion. Well, except for Kafka and Swan. I will say Kafka and Swan. If you like Dot and you missed them the first time, this is a good way for people to catch up. So if people like wanted Kafka and they missed her the last time she was here, now they'll have their chance. So I'd say this is mostly a catch up for a lot of new people that weren't here the first time around. So if they wanted to play Kafka or they wanted Black Swan for their Kafka and they weren't here at the time, hey, now's their chance. And same with Topaz as well. If you weren't here on her initial run or the one after that, then boom, there you go. Ling Shaw, I'll be honest, even for new people, it's like, well, I'd rather give people a 4-star instead of Ling Shaw. Like, I don't know. We gotta see when the rubber hits the road on how I feel about her. Because I feel like I'm dogging her a little bit too much without knowing what she can do. Well, we know what she can do, but we gotta see how well is she doing at it versus a 4-star. Because for me, I think healers have more value if they're queuing and have some kind of passive healing that you don't have to put in a E for or a skill point for. Does that make sense? And I feel like Ling Shaw, you might need to be Eing a little bit more than I am comfortable with. Because unless you have Sparkle, you're gonna have to be very prudent with where you put your skill points. If you have Kafka or Swan and not both, it's time to get the other. Yeah, it's pretty much a catch-up for people. When do the banners go live? Oh, whenever it says and the Jiaochu thing. Which, let me see, what does it say on the warps? Let me see, what does it say on the warps? In 10 days. Always ask for consent when you eat. But yeah, so it ends in 10 days. But remember, we go into maintenance. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know if we're gonna really have a cope stream, because I'm not coping, like, not at all. There's nothing to cope for. I mean, there's not a lot to do right now for me anyway, so... I mean, there's still stuff to do, but I'm too busy wanting to play Persona instead. Yeah. Oh yeah, super cope, oh yeah. Yeah, some serious cope. My coping is I play Persona 4. It's like saying we aren't putting up a Christmas tree. I'll tell my boss I have better things to be doing than working. Chad. But yeah, so usually now for maintenance, how it usually works is that we'd have a cope stream. But honestly, I don't think they'll kind of be a cope stream. I'm sorry, I meant P3. My bad, I got my numbers mixed up. My apologies. Like we'll still like cope a little bit for Star Rail, but it's not gonna last for very long. You're gonna see videos of Ling Shaw healing's insane, but through built an entire team for her. I'll be honest, I think her healing will be good, but I have to see it, because on paper it doesn't look very impressive. Just tell your boss you want to fight the Emperor? No Kafka rant? No. No Kafka rant. No. Genuinely, Kafka is an amazing character. Like genuinely, she is. I complain about her because people won't shut up about her. And it's more annoyance from overexposure. But there's a reason why she's overexposed, and it's very well earned, but it doesn't mean I like to hear it. I'm just sick of it. And also, it's not my favorite way to play, so I don't really care. Like, remember, I don't like it. It's like saying, I like pizza, but everyone keeps talking about tacos. Well, you keep on hearing about tacos every week. You're not into tacos. You understand why they taste good, but it's not your vibe. Oh, you have the same polls as me? Nice. Ling Shaw related to Honkai Impact. I see titles. Oh. I mean, that's clickbait. They got it. They're working for that bag. That's how I say that. Alright, I told him I was taking this Thursday off too to fight the Emperor. Ayo. Ayo, I'm happy for you guys. Which, by the way, I know Yiki would probably be more than happy to play with you guys and lead a battalion of you guys in Space Marines. Because he's definitely going to be playing for sure. Dox is still on the fence, but Yiki is gonna definitely be leading the charge of the Space Marines. It's just yours are tickets, mine are Jade's and tickets. I turn all of them into tickets because I like seeing the number go up. Honestly. Oh wait, let me actually let me see what number I have right now. 'Cause I have some. There we go. I like seeing my number of passes go up. I don't like seeing them go down. Let's see, how many do I got? Not bad. I didn't buy the passes, so that's not bad. Or the battle pass, because I'm not vibing. I'm not vibing at all. So, so how do I feel about 2.5? I love that we're getting a pet. I'm gonna be honest, I'm more excited about the pet and the mini games coming out more than I am about the characters. Like, bruh, I've been excited for getting a pet for the longest time. There's this one side quest where you have a D-Ting, like, help you look for somebody. I forget what it was. But I'm like, bruh, it'd be so easy to just give us a pet. And now we're finally getting one. So it's like, yay! Like, I'm really excited about the pet. I can't wait to have the pet. I want the pet. I was kind of hoping we would have more news about the Fate Night stuff. But I guess we still are gonna have to wait until next patch to see what's going on with that. I'm gonna be honest though, it's gonna be Saber. And this weird guy named Archer. Maybe we'll see Archer, but we're probably gonna get Saber. Like, come on, everyone knows that character. I know that character. Like, am I gonna pretend to be surprised when it's her? It might be Rin, but it's gonna be more Saber. Because she's on everything. Like literally you say anime, Saber's name comes up, so. I know my Fate Night people vibe in there. I know you guys, the people who know what I'm talking about, know what I'm talking about. I may still be somewhat new and have many ways of getting J's, but I refuse to play the game to get reward. What do you mean? Maybe I'll be Saber. I'm already Saber. But I don't know. I have reservations. Well, I will say I will be surprised if it isn't Saber. Same. I'll be surprised if it's not, honestly, yeah. I'd be very surprised. So how do I feel? I'm glad a lot of people are gonna catch up with characters they've missed. Especially with the whatchamacallit's coming out.
I am you.
For me? Bruh. With your new account, it's gonna be easy to clear stuff. You're gonna get a lot of rewards, especially on a new account. So you should be due for a lot of stuff. Iki, I see Dox is online. Could you see what's going on with him while I wrap up my stuff, see where we're at? But ask him what's going on. I know he isn't yeah, that's why you message him. Yuki is the Primarch of the Empress of Kakakai. I hit him with the well. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Now going back to the characters, how do you guys feel about Fei Zhao and Ling Sha? I know a lot of people were doom posting him, her. My bad. I'm thinking about Dox right now. But a lot of people were doom posting Ling Sha for literally no reason, just because of the way she looks. So I expect a lot of people to skip her. But Fei Zhao, I expect a fair amount of people to really like her. Her ult is really cool. There's no getting past that. Like, it's the sickest ult. Like, it is awesome. Like, I will not take away from that one at all. What do you mean? I've got Foxboy on my account. I've been branded. But I feel like if people were to pull, it'll mostly be Fei Zhao. Fei Zhao or Kafka. Those are the two that I think people are gonna pull the most. So I'm gonna be honest. Compared to this current patch, it's already looking way much better than this current one, because this current one is dead. Like, dead? Like when we watched the live talking about this patch right now, I knew it was gonna be dead. Dead AF. There is no pull, no draw. And it's like, okay, Yunli, kind of a draw, but not really. Locksboy, we're not gonna even pretend. I'm not gonna even entertain that idea. Ask Goofy why I don't have a Ron May, because you're new. That's why. But no worries, hopefully she'll have a rerun. But I think we got into the point in reruns where we can't predict it properly anymore. At this point, we're in Genshin terms, where at this point, who knows what the reruns are going to be. I got lucky with one of my guesses. And everyone else on the internet got lucky with the Kafka guess, because they always guess Kafka every single time. Oh no, Ling Sha is a Vidiaria. She is a dragon people. So she is not an elf. That's why her legs and arms look like that. They're supposed to be scales. But, I was like, meh, she looks like compared to this awesome mech girl. Ah, yeah, you didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know. It's okay. You didn't know. It's okay. You watch me now, so you will know. You will know. You will be informed. And at this point, any other choices you make after that are purely on you. I've been saying since Fei Xiao's release that they will rerun Robin, because Fua. I mean, it makes sense that, like, honestly, that's my exact line of thinking as well. It makes sense that they're going to release Robin, because Star Rail is doing something dirty and releasing very important supports for main DPSs when they come out. And I think that's very dirty. Robin and Topaz. Ron May and Firefly. And now it's Fei Xiao with Robin. And Topaz in the second half. Just shake my head. I'm thinking the dragon in her makes her naturally warm. She seems like someone that would be naturally warm a lot, right? And this time it is an all-in-one patch, and unfortunately, this patch, regardless if you do follow-up or dot, which apparently a majority of us fall into mostly dot and follow-up these days, because that's all we're getting these days, wallets are gonna be busted open. So the only people who are coming out alive on the other side are the people who already got the characters the first time around. If anyone who's new that wants all these people are... Yikes. I'll be honest though, Moza is a godsend, because if you can't afford Topaz, here's your free variant of Topaz. So it's a little help on the wallet, but, you know, still. Not by much, because you're still going to be wanting a lot of the other characters still on the list. Moza, you don't know the darkness that exists in my heart. He's literally Batman. He's Batman that likes to clean. Who doesn't like that? I'm pulling for Robin and Fei Xiao. For me, I think I might be only pulling on Robin. Because I like her. I like her character enough where... No! I have a sugar daddy for that whenever things get difficult. Franks, if you want to pull all the characters... Be like me and get a sugar daddy. I hope the pizza party will boost your karma. I'm wishing you luck on that. I'll have to skip Topaz once more. Oof. Sorry, Charles. Well, at least you have Moza. If you pull for Fei Xiao, you're gonna get Moza, and he's literally Topaz. So I'll be honest. Maybe you might not even need to pull her, because Moza will help fill that in, and maybe he'll do such a good job you won't even really need her. Moza, my life is darkness, but I will fight for the light of yours. If I win my Fei Xiao 50-50 early-ish, I'll gift Jades. Aw, no. Save them for yourself, friend. Save them for yourself. Appreciate it, though. Maybe I can get a sugar mommy if I'm lucky. Rip Opie's boyfriend's wallet. Nah, I'm only gonna get Robin, and that's it. I'll be honest, Rappa looks awesome. But I'm not really, and I saw her, I don't want her. But you know, I do not need any more imaginary units. I got Bibiter Lune. I got Ratio. I'm kind of sad. I got Adventurine, like. Oh no, I like Fei Xiao, but I feel like it's going to be, for me personally, it's going to be a Jingliu situation. And I don't want to go through that again. Because I'm going to be honest, if there's a character that's Wind, that is a main DPS that comes out after her, I'm going to be shelving her the way I shelved Jingliu. Yes, Jingliu is a strong unit. At the time, I had no ice main DPS, but, you know, I switched her, I shelved her for frickin' Misha. And I don't really like Fei Zhao like that character-wise so far. Maybe that'll change in the story, but honestly, I'm gonna shelve her. So, because the problem is not that she's bad and that I don't like her. She's fine. But I feel like she's going to get very replaced once a unit I like who's the same element and main DPS role comes out. And I'm not going to waste my passes or my time again, just like I did Jingliu. Because Jingliu, it's the same thing. I don't, it's not that I don't like her character. She's fine. She's strong, yeah. She fulfilled a role at the time, but it's like, you know what I mean? So I don't want to go through that again. It's very meh. Very meh. And I'm not, that's going to be a ton of wasted resources that I'm going to be putting into somebody that I'm just going to replace at the end of the day. So that's why. But for me personally, because I know I'm going to replace her, because I've already done this once with Jingliu. I'm not going to do that again. I learned my lesson. So yeah. Guess I'll have to become a sugar daddy myself. By the way, you're talking about true crime stuff. Oh, okay. I was confused for a minute. But I will take a sugar daddy. So yeah, I'm curious how they're gonna go about releasing these Kafka, Black Swan, and Robin things. I don't know how the timing of that's gonna work out. I like Jingliu, but I barely use her, and I skipped Robin for her. That's what I'm saying, Charles, and I think Fei Zhao is going to be like that for me. I might end up liking her in the story, but I think she's still going to be a waste of passes for me, so. That's why I think Fei Zhao, for me, is a skip. Will I say in general she's a skip? Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. If you want to go for her, I get it. But personally, like, again, oh yeah, this is our third rerun. At this point, I cannot make any proper predictions because people are getting second and third reruns already. Meanwhile, Ratio has yet to have one, so yeah. I don't think skipping Robin is worth Fei Zhao. I would say honestly skip Fei Zhao for Robin because Robin is always going to be the better choice. Nothing yet. Well, he was online and then it went like yellow for a minute, so if you can be my eyes and ears, that'd be awesome. Because I have my Discord up. I'm literally staring at it along with my chat. Just to make sure I don't miss them. But, alrighty. So far, we don't know if it's going to be a short or long stream, so. I've been messaging, so no response. Maybe he's slowly waking up. Perhaps. So, oh yeah. Don't forget, we have our codes in the pinned. Remember to redeem those as soon as possible. You get 100 jades per, so that's a free 300 jades. That's going to expire very soon, so be sure to get that. They're going to expire tomorrow, actually. So be sure to use the codes as soon as possible. Iki, that includes you, because you play it. Be sure to get the codes in the pin. They're also, if you're on the Discord, we also sent people on the Discord for it. So, there you go. Oh yeah, because I want to make sure that, you know, I keep my end of the deal. I don't want to cancel or make stream short just to sit there waiting, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, okay, I'll stay on here. If he's online for like a long time, I'll message you like, hey, is it time? Is it time? Okay. I'm happy I got lucky on the Topaz Robin banners. Those 7 singles saved me a lot of money. Nice. Aw, okay, Franks. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. Super appreciate ya. Have a wonderful night. And happy Friday, by the way. Alright, so. Let me double check to make sure I got everything done. I'm gonna be honest, the one highlight for me is the pet. That's it. I only care about the pet and nothing else. Everything else is secondary to the pet. And I like the pet a lot. I've been wanting a pet. I've been asking for a pet. I need a pet, and now we get a pet, and that's the one thing I'm mostly here for. And also we're getting like an even more casualer mode. I find that interesting. I thought the game was already casual, but I guess the boss fights are hard. Apparently, I don't know. I don't get it. I choose not to understand it. Fei Xiao's boss. Oh, that's another great thing. I am so excited for her boss fight. Her boss fight genuinely looks so fun. And I can't wait to... we need more boss variants. We definitely need more boss variants, because I'm so tired of seeing Cocolia's freaking face. And Argenti. Argenti and Cocolia are way too overused. We need more. We need different varying bosses, because I'm getting tired of fighting Cocolia for the millionth time. Not that I mind, because, you know, we like rewards. But at the same time, I'm just like, oh wow, Cocolia again being the PF person we hit. Oh my god. Who would have saw that coming? Where is it? Wow, Cocolia again. I'm so surprised. Oh wow, who's the next one? Oh my god, it's Cocolia. Oh my god, now it's Argenti. Now it's Cocolia. It's like, bruh. Who doesn't get tired of hearing Judgment of Eternal Winter over and over? Not me. You should see the latest Jane Doe, ZZZ, Rat Girl. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about ZZZ stuff. Okay. You're probably telling Kev to watch it, because I don't think you're telling me to watch it. Oh my god, that's when the insults start flying. Okay, alright, just wanted to make sure. Because I know you're not talking about me looking at ZZZ crap. Because I literally look at it going, what does this mean to me? Or Argenti talking about Adrilla. To be fair, he always talks about Adrilla, so that's nothing new from... Oh, that reminds me. When is he ever going to start speaking in the English dub? That's what I want to know. Like, when are they going to give him his voice back? Oh my god. I did tell you yes? Nuh-uh. You must have fell on your head today. You did not ask me to watch ZZZ crap. If I didn't care about the last ZZZ crap, why am I going to care about this ZZZ crap? I don't care. On the mommy vibes, I don't care. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't care about the mommy coming out there, and I don't care about the mommy coming out in Genshin, which by the way is an anime cat girl mommy got person. So no, they're an anime mommy. They're like the other ones. It's an anime mommy. Literally, I'm gonna tell you the exact same opinion. Right here, live. Here's my. I don't even have to look at it. Where is she? Yep, that's a mommy. That's it. There you go. I didn't even have to watch it. It's just mommy. Like, it's so like overplayed. Like, she's probably a typical mommy. Argenti gets a bus next. Yeah, there's a cat woman coming out in Genshin, not a cat girl. A cat woman with the shortest booty shorts you've ever seen in your life. And that came up on my timeline, and I'm like, wow. There's two things I learned about from Genshin today. Is that the new Shark Girl has a gigantic word count in her abilities, and that there's there's a cat mommy coming out soon. Ophi uses scientific method to identify mommies. They're honestly all the same. They're cookie cutter. I'm sorry, but that ZZZ mommy is no different from the Star Realm mommy versus the other mommies I've seen in all the other games. She's a mommy. What do I care for? I don't care for mommies. I care for psychotic women, which are great and fantastic. Now, show me a psychotic woman and I'll be like, okay, maybe. But a mommy? I don't give a crap. Here's a question. What lady tropes aren't in the game? I'm gonna be honest, if you've seen them once, you've seen them all. Like, it's not that unique. Being a mommy means nothing in this day and age anymore. It's like, okay, and? I'm sorry, but booby tubers have ruined the idea of mommies. They're all mommies. Well, not all, but you know what I mean. I mean, hyperbole all, not literally actually all. Where's my bookish librarian? those are things, I'm sure. You just gotta find them. Apparently, Raiden Shogun has a rerun in Phase 2 of 5.0. Ooh, nice. She's still, as much as I hate her in the story, and I do genuinely mean hate, because she's a bad person in every way and should be banished and forgotten about, but, in the story anyway. She's a really, really good unit. Like, really good. Best off-field electric you can get. And she's good. She's a really good gameplay unit. Story, horrible. Absolutely horrible. Don't want nothing to do with her, keep her away, but story? Work. Raiden seems like Genshin's version of Ron Mei. Both supervillains. Pretty much. But as a unit, if you don't have her yet, then yeah. She's really good. Like 10 out of 10. Like gameplay wise, nothing bad to say. She's great. Honestly, I thought about giving Genshin another try, but I think after a while of gameplay, I feel it's tedious. I think it's worth going just for the story, but that's about it, really. That's it. The combat in Genshin feels lackluster. I'm gonna be honest, there's nothing wrong with it. It's, like, I like the combat in Genshin. But, you know, if you're too used to playing Wuthering Waves, you're gonna notice it's lacking. And I'll be honest, it's hard to go back to Genshin gameplay and not feel a type of way without, you know, you can't play Wuthering Waves and go back to Genshin the same way. You know what I mean? Like you're in Genshin tick will go off and yeah. Problem with my account is I only have Diluc and Mona as my 5 stars. Oh wow. Wow. That's not a lot. But I would say honestly, it's worth playing for the story. I think anyway. That. It's definitely worth for the story, but then again, you're talking to someone that every single stream promises up and down that they're going to play Genshin at some point, and then all of a sudden, boom, we're in the newest land. Still promising I'm gonna go back, so you know, take that for what you will. Empty promises. Well, they're not empty. I do promise, but did I lose? It's not my fault. Gave me nothing. Only played for like a week. How'd you feel about it? I pulled Diluc on my first discounted 10 pull in standard. Ooh. Nice. Nice. I just want competitive birds to come back. That's all I'm thinking right now. That and I don't know. Are we sure Rappa's the only character coming out soon? That's like new and stuff. Or are only people assuming because there's only one whatchamacallit that came out, and people are assuming and stuff. Cause you know what happens when you assume, you look like an idiot. And maybe another one will come out. Maybe. Well, there's a bunch of stuff being given out right now. So... And... That's all I'm thinking right now. And... Kind of free modes and free standard cure. Oh, you're talking about Genshin. I thought you meant Star Rail. My bad. My bad. I misunderstood. But, hold on. From the whispers, it seems Rappa and a 5-star Tingyu, but there are still a few names hovering like Sunday and Robot Dude. Oh my god, Robot Dude, his name has been hovering for months. For months and months and months. That has been a thing. So, I'm gonna be honest, we all thought he'd come in Penacony. Oh, Mach does renew in a few days. You're right. Yeah. Like, bruh, like like, ever since before Penacony, we've been hearing that Scrollum is going to be an imaginary Nihility. We don't exactly know how the gameplay will work, but we know it's gonna be a Nihility imaginary. Wait for Honkai to be like, "Shee, Genshin giving out free standard character of your choice? Let's get on that." Bruh. Okay, I'll download it and see how long I can deal with Paimon. I love Paimon! Come on! Paimon is great! I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I like Paimon! Paimon's based! Paimon would say the gamer word, unironically, and would stare you in the face while doing so. And there's nothing more awesome than that. Like, come on, how can you not like Paimon? She's literally like a thug. She runs cocaine rings. She human traffics for sport. She will sell your mom, kiss your dad, open mouth, take you to school, and say, "I'm proud of you, son." All at the same time. And you're telling me you don't like that? Bruh. Paimon's a G. And Paimon would too. All in that voice of hers as well. She'd say all the things. Nihility? I thought it was Erdurdur. No, it was Nihility. Where'd you get Erdurdur from? It's been nothing but Nihility about Scrollum for months. I don't know where you heard that from. I've been seeing a ton of articles, but you know, around the time that event was where Dr. Ratio first, when his banner came out, and we were dealing with that whole arc with the cat cakes and stuff. That was when it was brought up by multiple sources. Yeah, no, it's going to be Nihility. Nihility imaginary. We're already getting our imaginary Erdurdur, and that's Rappa. So that kind of throws that out. Not that there can't be multiple of one class. I mean, we have that, but you know, that's what a lot of the articles I've been looking at that are more reputable have been saying. Paimon, can't stand this disrespect. Don't make Paimon pull out her Glock. Honestly. Oof, an 80 gigabyte download on crappy Wi-Fi? Maybe this is a sign not to play Genshin. At least not right now, anyway. Not right now. But yeah, I stand Paimon. Paimon's a G. If you don't like Paimon, you're scared of greatness, and I understand. I'd be scared of greatness too, if it stared me or floated at me right in my face. But it's interesting. We're gonna get a higher synchronicity count. That's the one thing I'm curious. Are they gonna give us more time to do the synchronicity levels? Because if you look at the synchronicity stuff, it takes a while to do, I won't lie. Are we gonna... So in the live, they're gonna give us 20 more levels. That means way more rewards, right? And, are we gonna have more time? No, the max is 60. But are they gonna give us more time? Because I hope they give us more time and not expect us to get a whole 20-ass more levels in the same time frame. Because I'll be honest, I think that's a little too wild. That's a little bit too wild in my opinion. Like doing a whole 20 levels and only having like a little over a week to do it. So I'm hoping they give us more time to do this. Because, I mean, it's not... It is timed, but they give you a lot of time, like months. So hopefully they give us even more time to like get all that stuff done, because it's wildin'. It's literally wildin'. I'm kind of annoyed they're giving us more occurrences, but I am happy about it because, you know, that means we're going to get more arts to put up in our little areas. So I'm gonna be honest though, I'm just waiting for them to give us our room in the Astral Express. Like that's dead ass. That's the only thing I'm personally waiting for. Huh? Where's all my arts? Oh, I guess my arts aren't up. Let me put up my arts. Oh, I guess I have to be in the room for this. That means you haven't finished your stuff yet. That's weird. Why isn't my arts up? Where's all my arts? Kind of annoyed all my arts aren't here. Or is there or was I just missing one spot for my arts? Oh, there they are. Oh, it's weird. Like, why isn't my arts showing? Alrighty, I felt like I was going crazy for a minute. Alright, I guess they didn't load in, I suppose, but... Anyway, but yeah, so I don't mind new occurrences, because that means more artwork to put up, I guess, but... I'll be honest, though, I just want a room on the Astral Express. That's the one thing I demand. One thing, besides a pet. I forgot. I demanded a pet for 2 seconds, and then I immediately forgot about the pet. So I'll be honest, that one fell. That one I forgot. But I'm glad we're getting a pet. Sparkle's on screen, so confusion is normal. Oh my god. Shake my head. But yeah, I mean, the Radiant Felspar, it's nice. There's some decoration, but I'd rather be decorating Sim style on a room on the Astral Express. That's my one thing. Besides a pet. 2 things. 2 things! One of them's getting checked off. Now let's work on the other one. Spray, I beat you to it. Okay. You know what? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. At least you knew to take out the horny spray. So, let me just make sure we've gotten all our stuff before we switch over to Persona. I have to go to the bathroom. Gifted
Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. Whoa, so high. Let me show. Now hear my declaration. Welcome to my world.
Dressed from a ship on the
Renew your definition. Whoa, so high. We'll show and go beyond horizon. Side by
Reed is just me as a
side.
guy. He is such my spirit, and I can't. Like, literally, he said some cusses. He said some slurs. But that meaning multi-target.
I mean, it's a good thing to use when that bird is up. Like, when that bird comes up, we're literally gonna be like pigs and shit. Like, we're gonna be as happy as a clam when that guy shows up.
I'm just gonna have Laura whack it with her stick so she can gain more empathy. Oh, she's gonna. Well, she's gaining a BP, I guess, so it'll matter. Here I go. Look for people. Huh? Oh, this guy, look at him. Look at, oh, we got a wise guy, huh? Alright. Ziggy, smite that Alright, I am back. Thank you so much for sitting through the commercials. I highly appreciate it. I really gotta go to the bathroom. It was like an emergency, like holy crap. Anyway, so still no word on from Doc, so we're just gonna continue on. Heck yeah, I've been studying and I took notes. And I've been answering all the questions right, which is making me very charming. Because them bitches love me with the smarts. Right? Let me just go here. Alrighty, I got a ton of friends. I'm popular. I'm smart. I'm on the track team. I hear rumors I'm gonna be the star of the track team, or the captain of the track team very soon. I am taking names. Alright, let's see. Me! Because I flooded. I didn't. Popular me! I'm the most. Oh yeah, we gotta feed a cat here, right? Smart? Yeah! I have my stats. Hold on. Come on. See that right there? I'm fearless. Track team? I'm fearless. I'm smooth. And I'm smart. You see that? Right there. Smart. See right there, smart. Yeah. Jealous. If Well Endowed was on there too, it would be off the charts. Hey, the Naruto run gives me powers. Hey, remember it's speed. Speed. I wonder if the cat is gonna give us a social link. I'm gonna laugh if the cat does give us a social link, I won't lie. Alright, let's see what movie is available. Is there any movie? Charm? I don't want to raise my charm. I want to be smart. Let me see. Would be cool if you're too... Oh wait. Would be cool if one way we die is we see our post-game stat. Oh my god. I've thought about that so many times. That would be, wouldn't it? I think the one stat I'd want to know is how many times I had my hair up. Opie's Pippi stat large. Not large, large. Alright, let me buy more cat food.
Which ones?
Alright.
You got everything you need?
Yep.
Come again, yeah?
Alright. I think I can afford the XP ring. But I can't buy it yet, so... I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna go eat the food that makes us more smart. I can definitely afford Naughty. For sure, for sure. Alright. Let's eat that food that makes us more smart. Because apparently it's better than studying. Because we have an exam coming up. Did you hear... Oh, did you hear for more Percocet? I mean health potions? Oh, God. Can I see the full life lure? I love it. They better not take this off the menu or I'm gonna feel a particular type of way. How else am I gonna get smirked?
Oh, welcome back.
Are you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought we second years might hold a study session. I'll pass. I'm heading to my room. Huh? Oh yeah! Right now Junpei's on his period. Because he knows I don't like him. And everyone's showering me in praise. I'm so hung and smart. And almost the captain of the track team. When you're almost the captain of a team, you get some rights. A Christmas star? Right, the order. Oh, that's right! Oh, that's right! She's giving me a thing. Right. Alright, now study group! Of course I want to study.
Yeah.
How else am I gonna get smirked?
Okay, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no. These are
Trendy?
Natsuki-chan's notes.
How do notes
She let
look
me borrow them
trendy?
Since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend!
She sure is.
I took a lot of notes.
That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer. And this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain?
These notes have personality.
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way
That's
to
what I'm
return the
thinking.
favor.
Complete her notes.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can...
George Washington was very demure. He didn't have a lot of
Then we'll
choke
help you
choo
out.
choo
It'll be a
swing.
good review for us too.
Thanks, you two.
That means they're probably dirty or they came yellow.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! Study group!
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your
Ah.
help. Thanks, you two.
Cool.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
No, we don't.
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow.
Junpei can suck it. He's been a bitch since day one. And he doesn't like to study. I don't want to be around someone that doesn't want to study. Oh. Oh my god, look, it's the man that discovered that periods can happen on the other sex. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, that's not any of my business. Ooh, nice. Oh, time to take notes. You can tell which way pillow is a person's favorite pillow just by looking for the yellow. Huh. Interesting. We reached the Taira no Misakado. It's the turning point of the era of the samurai. Alright. So, Taira no Masakado. Turning point for samurai. I think he likes samurai. Alright. Because I'm getting praise and he wants to be the leader, but he's not the leader and he's being hurt baby about it. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Let's see. Taira clan had infighting. Imperial Court. Had to intervene. And yes, I'm actually taking notes because I will ace the exam. It's gonna be an open book test or open notes test for me. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. Masakado openly opposed. Appost, because I don't want to spell that. Imperial Court. Okay. The result was known as the War of Masakado. War of Masakado. I'll put an arrow to it. There, that's what it was called. Sky, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. Uh-oh. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up of the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. His katana! Yes, you knew that one already, huh? Yep, that's the katana. Think of a samurai, and their swords are the first thing that comes to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. Well, I feel like I don't need to write that one down. I know that. This is going to be on the exam next week. Oh. I guess I'll write it down just in case. Samurai need katanas. Because finals are next week. So that's, well, I'm always taking notes, but... Alright. Let's skip forward to a little to the Kamakura era. Ah, at last I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. Oh, there's more. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate were established. I'm gonna do this for all the personas, by the way. Yes, I'll be taking notes. There's no S at the end of established. Established. This sounds like a cheater. And of course, its founder was Minamoto Mananana. How you doing? You're just mad because I have a higher social stats than you. And I'm smart. Yuki could afford a samurai back then, being a sugar daddy. That's why you're doing Yuchi-A. Minamoto no Yoritomo founded Kamakura shogunate. There's no U in shogunate. 9 Nah, I'm taking notes. I'm smart. And now the class is looking at me with some respect. Hell yeah. Some days I can't like, I feel, aw, I can't even afford a sandwich. I get that, Kev. I get that. I get that. Yuchi's alright. Yeah, hopefully you're doing great, Yuchi. Oh, I'm getting messages because I'm so popular. A message from Sonata. Who's that? Oh yeah, Akahiko. Itsuki-chan is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. No! I want to hang out with the girls. I'm too popular to go straight to the dorms. I forgot that is. I call him Akihiko. I don't call him Sonata. That's a weird. That is a weird thing to call him. All right, let's feed that cat again. Of course, of course. I'll be honest, Yuichi, I barely know anyone that streams as much as we do. Well, not as much as you do, for sure, because you stream way more than me. Like, way... Like, I think you have a problem. You have a problem. Because there's literally days I'm like, bruh, he's always streaming, but I feel weird rating him every single time, because no one else is. So I'm like, okay, let's just not raid, because I feel weird rating him for like a gajillionth time in a row. The entire cook-up of things for dinner, families complains, blah, 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 blah. We don't talk about my streaming habits. We don't have to talk about it, we see it. I see it.
Wonderful.
Ready, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, we got, I think, a new weapon for what's-his-face. We don't tell Junpei, come on, baby, don't be like that. Bruh, Junpei can suck it. There's a reason he's in the sidelines. There you are, get that upgrade. Wait, did we get anything else that's an upgrade? Oh yeah. Yes, more magic. I need to stream more. Hell yeah, you definitely should. Definitely should. I stream more than your average person would work in a month. Honestly, yeah. Let's see who's at the shrine. Is it just a little girl? Okay. I'm just gonna eat that prodigy bowl again. Literally, it's just like studying, unless there's somebody else. Nah, there's no one else. Wait, well, let me see what movie is playing. Because if it's gonna raise my academics, then I'm going to go see a movie. If it doesn't, then I'll eat the prodigy bowl. Because I really gotta work on my academics. Because my #1 thing is being courageous, followed by being handsome, and then there's smart. And I really want that. Ooh, someone got fired from your job? Ooh. For what, if I may ask? Something you're available to divulge? Yeah, a lot of people ask to vibe, but I can't because, well, I can't raise my stuff any higher with them. Hey! It raises my academics! Heck yeah! We're gonna watch a movie. What is it called again? Unsolved Mysteries. Hey, let's watch the movie.
This must be the method the culprit used to seemingly vanish into thin air.
I see. The statute of limitations ran out 3 years ago, but with modern technology, we may be able to shed some light on this case.
Perhaps. But it's just as likely we may never discover the truth, like the past 127 cases.
How many cases did they not have solved? Wait a minute.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news.
What's 4 hours late?
I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately.
Oh,
I feel like I've just been
I missed what Kev said.
along without
Whoops.
really understanding
4 hours.
anything.
God damn,
But
that's
now,
bad.
I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident,
It's true.
there were
I was
several
riding Shogun.
unexplained
I was going through a phase.
Seems like more than just a coincidence.
Oh, have you
to
played
me.
Genshin yet with the new expansion out? Ryuichi?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
How'd you like it so far,
Remember
Kuma?
those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could
I'd
be
say
a
definitely
source
log
of
in for that.
unimaginable power, couldn't they?
Sorry, Vio. Unfortunate.
14 years ago, one...
Oops. I kind of fast forwarded like the most important part. I'll look at the logs.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
Anime!
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident. And the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
So... Let me see. Let me see. Researchers indicates they have an effect with time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could use them to our advantage? They could be a source of imaginable power. Oh, so they tried using them as a power source, huh? It all started with the Charmony doll.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear. Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkoukan.
The Harmony Pigeon. And they got Chernobyl, indeed, yes.
Here. So that's the whole purpose behind Seas? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
Yes.
I never said anything like that.
It's implied.
I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join SEES was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did.
Oh, no, you
We're
get my
all
Jeep
in the
Fuel. It's in the
same
fridge. I
boat
forgot to
here.
get it.
None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means?
Find and destroy them?
I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything.
Like the
You're
sins?
saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
Huh. Oh, 6 of them are Alright, let's see who wants to vibe. Nope. Let me see here. Let's see if we can have the old man. I'm debating buying that XP ring. I think I might.
Welcome.
I'm like, I'm gonna buy it.
Why?
I can afford it. Yeah, we're gonna pick up some honeys. Alright. Let's talk to the old man. Aw, won't grow any stronger. Gay. Alright. That's fine. Let's see what we can do. See? Alright, I did get a message from Docs. He says he's awake, so let me see what that means. Let me first, let me see. Muscles. Learning manners will charm others. Let me check out the mall and see what we can do. Let me see what's at the arcade. I don't come here enough. Ooh, raises academics? Yes. Yes. Hell yeah, raising our academics. increase my intelligence by competing against other players from all over Japan. Very interesting game. Oh, I love. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Alright. I gotta remember to do in the shopping network. I'm mad I missed last week's. Oh. Oops, sorry.
Lounging about as usual, huh? Hmm?
Oops, sorry. Hold on.
What do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no. That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around. That's so. We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki.
Oh, they were in the orphanage.
We used to run around here until the
Miki,
sun
who the
went
frick is
down.
Miki?
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
Alex messaged me. He said he's awake.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play one more day and then call it.
If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals. What was that? It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool.
Yeah, well. I'm gonna finish this day and then I'm gonna call it.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me.
I know, right? I can feel the homo off them.
We finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour. No shit? Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting. Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
Damn. Quitter.
Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around. You really haven't changed at all.
Cool. Oh!
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
I forgot how much I love her room.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
But can I go on the shopping network now?
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh?
Oh man, not the man period guy. Have a good one, Via. Thank you for being here.
That's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then... Why? Damn it!
Why am I so pissed?
Because you're on your period. You're being hormonal.
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually,
He's going through menopause. Hey, I'm stealing that. I came up with that. Me. Good job, me. High five.
I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least.
That's right. I'm popular, smart, and hung. And brave.
Nothing I do is good enough.
That's right. Ah, you messed it up with the spelling.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work.
Her dad died in it.
Nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life?
Dang.
Do you have high hopes for the
Yay,
future?
yay, yay. Her dad died. Woo! Damn, dad died.
No matter
Dad
what
death.
happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh?
Anything pre 9/11 feels fucking ancient now.
All I can do is believe.
It's especially weird watching Seinfeld and seeing stuff take place in the Twin Towers.
Not ever.
It's weird. Can I finally freaking watch the shop? Thank you! Who cares about their drama and their struggles? I'm trying to shop on the TV, like how everyone did back then in the early millennials.
I'm going. Good, good. Not.
God damn it, I'm too broke to. God damn it, I just spent a lot. I spent
Thanks.
God damn it. Aw, man. I spent all my money on that one. Well, it's gonna be worth it in the long run. God damn it, it was worth it. I'm not mad. Let's see. Let me see. Who is available to vibe? Let's see if there's any people wandering about the world. Let's see. Nobody here. So mad. Who's available there? Oh, I guess I'll feed the cat and see what's going on there. Well, first, what movie's available? Oh, the movies are sold out. Never mind. Oops, I ran into a pole. Hypothetically, Nilla wafers and milk are Oreos and milk? Oh no. I don't see them as cookies. I see them more as very sweet crackers. Alrighty. Alright, hopefully we fed that cat enough. Oh, the cat doesn't want it to feed. Oh. Okay. Move out of the way, people. I guess I fed the cat enough.
Good day.
Alrighty.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
Alrighty.
That is a great.
I'm gonna keep feeding it and see if it gives me like a social link. If it does, I'm gonna laugh. What social link card would a cat give me? I don't remember there being cat personas. Well, there is cat personas, but I don't think there's like a class of cat. Last I recalled. Also, somebody wanted. I saw a card here. There was a card somewhere here. Oh, it's the MMO girl, and I can't do anything with her because my personas aren't strong enough. Alright. Can I hang out with these people or no? Will not grow stronger. Okay. Damn. I guess we can eat here. And eat the prodigy platter, I suppose. Well, let me check what's in the arcade before I try it here. Alright, bro, I'm convinced that. Also, hey, how's it going? I'm glad it's being extra kind to you. Strength, agility. Nah. I'll just eat the prodigy bowl. And I'll just work a ton at the freaking coffee shop again. I need to raise my courage and charm anyway. Nice. Let's eat that prodigy bowl so we get smart. I like being smart. I'm gonna be very broke for a while because we need to study for exams. Oh no, exams are literally next week. I won't be able to. Huh.
Welcome back.
Alright, are we gonna have study group? Okay, no study group. The only reason Ophi wants to be smart is because it rhymes with fart. Need thinks you've been hanging out with me too much and catching on to my ways. My first thought is, how does he know that? How does that man know that? Smart does rhyme with fart. Wait a minute. That's not fair. Let me sell this thing and see if I can get some extra chump change. Alright.
What do you got?
Ooh.
How many? Sure.
I just know these things. Shake my head. How dare.
What do you got?
Can I not sell?
All done here?
Ooh, I wish you luck on getting Piccolo and Vegeta and Dokkan. Well, I guess since there's no one else to vibe with. The Prodigy Bowl is generally where it's at. I only get like one note when I study. Whereas with studying by myself, I only get... When I get the Prodigy Bowl, I get 2 notes. And with here, I get 2, so... I just spent all day. Wait, maybe if my charm was at least confident, I'd be more memorable enough for a customer to be able to or customer. Oh, I need to raise my charm. Alright. I guess there's something secret I can get. I'll definitely be working on my charm. We're back on the working at the cafe arc. That's how I'm gonna get more charming. What?
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met?
2 months.
Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Fulfilling.
That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
I knew I was an orphan.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you because we're friends, right?
Of course. Oh, ayo! Nice. That means we're gonna get stronger with the death of personas. He genuinely seems nice. Haha, no parents, no parents. No oh wait! Time to listen to the girls talk. Exams are starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores. Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Harijo-senpai wouldn't get it through. Oh, it's cumulative. Luckily, I've been taking notes. Oh, speaking of notes.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Yes, ma'am. Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Yeah. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice. Woohoo! It's also the hottest time of year, though. Don't go overheating, okay? Ah, that reminds me. There's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm not going to... Why would I ever sleep in class? The dog days of summer. It goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phrase. Puppy days. Alright. Any idea where that phrase comes from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also the dog star, appears at the start of the summer. People believed it brought drought and misfortune. Alright, so dog days. I gotta look, what? Dog days of summer. Because it's written down, of summer. Is Latin phrase for puppy days. Man. Alright. Sirius is the dog star. Not to be confused with the Monstar. Appears at the start of summer. People thought it brought misfortune. I don't even know if I spell fortune right. Who cares? My notes. Here's hoping we can avoid all that. I guess have a nice vacation. Alright, we listened to the lecture. This better raise my academics. Thank you. I've been doing a lot to raise my brain. Okay, cool. Let me see. Alright, so I'm gonna call it here. It's time for me to go hang out with my favorite people. So, please follow me on all the social. First, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna be mad if I do all that just to what? Not save? Alright, so anyway, I'll be back on Monday, 6 p.m. EST. We're gonna do same as before, little bit of Star Rail, mostly Persona. I'm super excited for that. Let me see which one of my friends are able to raid right now. I'm also excited because that means I get to eat. And eating is good. Ooh, we're gonna raid Matt. He's playing some Minecraft. Alright, so the raid message is going to be, I believe in Joe Hendry, because we always, especially, oh, this Sunday, Joe Hendry's gonna have a fight. It's a PLE fight. I'm super excited. Can't wait for it. I don't think he's going to win the NXT title because, you know, he's from a different freaking company altogether, but I really hope he does. So anyway, I doubt he's gonna win. Are they gonna let him win? But you know, I have hopes. I believe in Joe Hendry. Alrighty, let me just make sure I have this thing on. There we go. All right. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. And until then, bye-bye.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in